Hello. There we go. So I forgot to turn my mic on. So sorry, y'all. I am running hella behind today. I gotta make some room in my desk, and I gotta move this over here. I don't even have chat open yet. What is this, my first time streaming? Okay, hold on. I have a mess of things everywhere now. Dun dun dun. Okay, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today and wonderful today. Here, I guess you guys can stare at my beautiful face. Wow! Notice the new, look. If you didn't watch my latest upload that just came out, it's okay, because it just came out. But we have some injury updates to talk about. I'll show you that in a sec. Let me just pop out the chat. Pop out the chat, like corn on the cob. Am I old enough to sing that song, or young enough? I don't know. Okay, I think we should be good. Hi, welcome. Guten Tag. Buenas tardes. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Ah! Why they have handles, Andrew? Oh my god. A little too hot. Jesus. I'm gonna burn myself. Okay. Hi. I'm a mess right now. Jeez Louise, Grandpa. So, welcome to Padres Digest stream. I am hot, sweaty. I have a fan blasting on high right now, so hopefully you can't hear that. If you can, let me know, and I'll turn it down. It's hot, and it's only gonna get hotter, especially during the summer. It's only 74, and I'm burning. Whatever. But yeah, Padres, 6 straight losses. Woo! That's not great. It makes me very sad. So hopefully today can be the day we break that streak and we get back into the win column. Hi, everyone. What's good, Andrew? I'm excited to see King out there. I am too excited to see King out there. Tatis versus Soto. Absolutely. Soto was the only Dominican player not struggling right now, I'm pretty sure. But we'll talk about him in a sec. But yeah, let's talk injuries. Did you guys see the injury stuff already? Oh, there we go. If not, let me just bring up. I also have a really fun game I just saw come out. Like, I've seen a lot of basketball ones, but then someone made a baseball one, and I've been having so much fun with it, and you can play it online. So if we get bored, we can do viewer versus Andrew online head-to-head game, but I'll show you that in a bit. Let me first show you the injury update stuff. If you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, I'm going to show you anyways, because this is not a democracy. This is an Andrew stream. Okay, let me bring up the thing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So yeah, Ramon Laureano, he's injured. Not only was he on the IL, he's now very injured. He has a torn, where'd it go? Right hip labrum, and it's going to be a 4 to 5 month recovery. So we're not seeing him the rest of the year. They haven't said he's officially ruled out, but he basically is, right? And if you remember, his contract's up at the end of the year, so we might have seen the last of Ramon Laureano on the Padres. I don't like that. Like, he hasn't played great. I mean, 203 average isn't great. I think it said right here. Yeah. In April, or before April, he was 292. And then after that, he was 154 with his average. OPS dropped. So it makes sense. I mean, the hip is a big part of the swing. So if your hip hurts, you're not going to be able to swing. So yeah, no more Laureano. And then the follow-up on that is no more Estrada for a couple of days, or like 2 weeks, basically. But right knee soreness. I was wondering if the right knee soreness was because of the like sudden weight shifts, because like he lost weight over the offseason, then velocity went down from 97 to 95, and then his weight went back up, and then went back to the 97-ish. But then now his velocity is dropping down again. So I wonder if that has something to do with the injury. But yeah, now we got David Morgan back, and I can show you the David Morgan thing too. Boop. So his big thing in the majors this year has been the walk rate. His walk rate was insane, right? 11 walks in, what was it, 15 innings? 13 innings, so horrible. But in AAA so far, his walk rate has gone very down to 4.3%, and the field's independent pitching is at 3. So again, AAA is a hitter's paradise. So don't take too much stock, or don't put too much stock into the almost 7 ERA, but don't ignore it. But the stuff is still really good, right? Slider stuff really good, four-seam stuff really good, curveball stuff really good, sinker not as good, but still fine. But the curveball whiff rate is 45%, which is like almost half. So yeah, his stuff is good. So I don't know. I don't want to say it was a good time for him to come up. I'm sure you could use a little more seasoning, but you know, he's here. Estrada's gone. He's here. Also, ignore how crunchy the photos are. I was too lazy to fix that because I had to quickly make the video. But yeah, David Morgan, more like David Porgan. I don't know. I'm not happy with what, David Morgan being here or Jeremiah Estrada getting injured. But like realistically, though, who would you want to replace David Morgan or Jeremiah Estrada? Like Alec Jacob? What do you prefer, Alec Jacob over David Morgan? I don't. Ramon coming back. Hopefully Morgan be his 2025 self. Who am I forgetting? Yeah, I could have seen it as an opportunity to call up German Marquez, but I want to see how he does on the rehab assignments. Who else is there? Ty Adcock, I guess, if that's a name you even know. Am I forgetting somebody? No, I think that's it. I think your only options were David Morgan or Alec Jacob. So, Andrew, who should the Padres try to trade/get at the deadline or before? Well, it looks like we need a need for left field now. And it's funny, we just got rid of Castellanos. And I was thinking maybe now that means we might re-sign Castellanos. I'm not saying we should, but I'm saying that might happen. I don't know if you guys want that to happen, but we need a left fielder, I think. So obviously the obvious one is a Chapman-Duran type trade, which I could see the likelihood of, but I don't necessarily want it that badly. Oh, Kyle Hart. Yeah, Kyle Hart would make sense too, I guess. But we do have Marinaccio, so they kind of have the same role. So we'll see. Maybe it'd be better to stretch out Hart again for a starter, but I don't know. But yeah, Yordan Alvarez can technically play left field, but I think Sheets might be a better defender at left field than Alvarez. And the Astros already said they don't really want to sell him, so we'll have to see, right? Besides that, though, I mean, I made videos talking about Ian Happ, but I doubt the Cubs would want to get rid of him, especially because I think they're doing better now. Just because they have no pitching right now. Who else could we trade for that I'm thinking of? A Rosarena, maybe. Not that I really want a Rosarena, but I could see us pursuing him. You know what I'd really, really, really love, who we'll never get? I want Riley Green or Kerry Carpenter. Either of those two. The Tigers said they might sell, but those players are pretty locked up on like they still have plenty of what's the word? Not options. Arbitration. I think they have like 2 or 3 years left of arbitration, both of them. But if they had to trade them, I think Kerry Carpenter would be the more likely option. Do you guys know who Kerry Carpenter is? I talked about him a lot on the opening day stream because I like the Tigers. But Kerry Carpenter, oh, he's not looking great this season, but I promise you he's actually a pretty good guy, stat wise at least. Let's see. Yeah, 26 home runs last year, 252 average. So he's definitely a slug guy, right? Defense isn't great. Maybe we can slide Tatis over to the left if he wants to. I don't know if he wants to, but yeah. Maybe hit up the Yanks and get Cody. Let me see. Like I wasn't opposed to getting Cody Bellinger earlier for the oh, he's doing pretty good. Oh my god. I wasn't opposed to signing him forever ago during off season. Ooh, I have an air bubble in me. But I don't think the Yankees want to sell right now. They're still compelling to compete. So, but I guess I could see him as a target. We can add that to the what's the word? The graph. I'm just trying to think of left fielders. Let's see. What would Google say? Who are some left fielders or outfielders who may be traded this year? Let's see what AI has for us. Darren Duran, Taylor Ward, who is not on the Angels. Taylor Ward is on the Orioles, but I could see Taylor Ward as well. I don't know how the Orioles are doing, but I'm pretty sure it's not that great because most of the AL sucks right now. Taylor Ward. Because I wanted Taylor Ward last year, but he's definitely not doing as good as he was this year or last year. Is he injured? No. But yeah, I mean he's good, but he's not as good as he was. But he might be a sleeper pick, but I don't know how many more prospects you want to send to the Orioles. Do you think Giants are willing to trade for Logan Webb? To us? No. To somebody else? Probably. They don't want to give Logan Webb to us. Do you think we're wild card worthy? I think we can be wild card worthy. I think we could be division winner worthy, low key, if every single part of our team steps up. But I think wild card 2 or 3, the way we were playing, is what's between a definite and a long shot? A possibility? I guess a possibility. Let's see. Steven Kwan. I feel like Steven Kwan's doing bad this year, and I don't think the Guardians want to sell him. Yeah, he's basura right now. 206 average. That might mean we can get him cheap. And like he has pretty good, really good discipline, but you know, this part right here. But he's never been a slugger. I mean, I feel like he had one year where he was like pretty good, if I'm crazy. No, I'm crazy. Who am I thinking of then? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there's definitely someone there. Okay, well, he is definitely behind. Oh, Spoke Track might have something nice. Left fielders. Brian Reynolds, they're not going to sell. They're doing, well, no, but I don't want Brian Reynolds anyways. Austin Hayes. Interesting. I feel like I did bring up Hayes last time. He's not amazing, but he's a sleeper pick. Oh, well, I guess he's not doing great this year either. Oh, but he might be injured. He's only played 40 games. But last year he had 15 home runs. I'm pretty sure he's good against lefties. Let me see. He's pretty evenly split. Let me check last year, actually. Oh, yeah, he's definitely a lefty hitter. But it looks pretty even. Maybe. Trent Grisham? I don't even know if Trent Grisham is good this year. I'm pretty sure he's pretty poor. I mean, he's not horrible. But to be clear, he's playing in Yankee Stadium, where if you're a lefty, you can easily hit a home run. So if we put him back in Petco Park, he's no guarantee he's actually going to be any good. But I get you. Tyler Wade would be fun to have back too. I love Tyler Wade, but I don't know. What time's the game? 45. So yeah, we'll start doing my intro thingy at 30. How about center fielders? Buxton, probably not. Mickey Moniak's definitely not going to us. O'Neal Cruz, I don't think any of these teams are likely for center field. Right field, that'd be cool, but I doubt it. That'd be cool, but I doubt it. Wilbur Abreu, interesting. I don't know how to spell Wilbur. Nope. I can't type with one hand apparently. Wilbur Abreu. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, let's add him to the list. I like this. Super young though. That's probably going to cost us a butt ton, but I like it more than Jarren Duran right now. How is Jarren Duran doing right now? I know he's doing horrible, but how bad? I mean, honestly, 10 home runs. This is Jarren Duran genuinely has a standard Padres stat line. Like he would fit perfectly on this team just for the fact that he's playing so mediocre that it's actually like on par with our team. Trout. I don't think Trout wants to leave Angels. I feel like he has a no trade clause. I'm not sure though. What's your opinion on three school ball rumors? I mean, like if I want him or not. Like I love Tariq Skubal because obviously I'm or Skubal, whatever people call him. I don't care. I would love him because I'm a Tigers fan too, also. But I don't want to trade to farm for a guy who's gonna play like what, a couple of games for us. I'd rather just wait for the offseason, hope that we aren't screwed by the salary cap, and see if Jose Feliciano wants to open up his checkbook. You know what I mean? But we'll see. But no, I like Wilbur Abreu. He looks pretty good. Base running sucks, but I don't really care. It would probably cost a lot for him, though. Huh. Okay, I'm looking at Joe Adele real quick, because I'm pretty sure he's also struggling, but the Angels... I don't know what the Angels are doing. 9 home runs, 235. Yeah, honestly, I would also say this is a typical Padres line, so maybe he fits perfectly here. Not a great fielder, though, but... I know he has really good plays, but overall... Like, the other day, he had a home run bounce off, or a ball bounce off his head over the wall for a home run, so... Take with that information as you will. But yeah, I guess we're almost at going heavy on the rumor mill videos. Let me make sure everything's going okay over here. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Double checking something. So do you guys want to see this game? Have you ever seen it yet? Chasin 117. So basically, you draft 11 baseball players over 100 years. I don't do all time because I'm stupid, but I can do modern and 2020s. Obviously 2020s, but modern I can do pretty A-okay at. And you draft a team, and you try to get to a record of 116, which is the record-breaking record. It's fun. We can do team mode, or we can do ERA mode. I think Bowen will be great. I'll see. I'm not like hating on him, but we'll see. Because again, AAA hitter's paradise. You could... Austin Hedges had like 20 home runs or something. Should the Padres trade King or Randy Vasquez? King makes sense for the contract. Randy Vasquez makes no sense because he's good and has control. I don't know how much control. I think like a couple years, but I think King or Pivetta makes more sense based on the fact that they have basically 1-year contracts. They have options, obviously, but basically 1-year contracts. Let's do era mode. Let's do Diamond IQ. And then let's do this. Heck no, King is staying. I mean, I want King to stay, don't get me wrong, but if we don't make the playoffs, I could see him leaving. You know what I mean? Okay, so the problem with this also... Well, not really a problem, but the thing about this is that on the online mode, you have 20 seconds to pick. 2000s. Dun, dun, dun. Adam LaRoche was legit. Ryan Domit was okay. I mean, he was pretty good, I guess. Castillo, LaRoche. 2 LaRoches. Jose Bautista back in the days. Definitely not any of them. McCutcheon 09. No. Brian Giles 2000 might be a sleeper pick. Jason Bay in 2005 would also be a good pick. Pitchers. Dun, dun, dun. No one I love. Relief pitchers. No, let's do... I'm going to try Jason Bay in 2005. Let's see. Expos in the 90s. Interesting. Oh, there's Archie Cianfrocco. Former Padre. Guy who writes really good articles. Andres Galarraga. Let's see. Who do we want? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But once you guys get the idea of this game, we can do like head-to-head matchups with chat. I think that'd be fun. Moises Alou. I wonder if he has good WAR. Oh wait, I can get... This is the 90s, right? Yeah, I can get Pedro Martinez. Where are you, Pedro Martinez? There you are. Whoop! Say less. Let's see. Rockies in the 2000s. That means either Todd Helton. That's not shortstop. Where is he? Troy Tulowitzki. Or Cargo. Damn, the Rockies used to have really good players. Larry Walker. Matt Holliday, who never touched home plate. Interesting. Do I want to go for Larry Walker, or do I want to go for Todd Helton? I think Larry Walker. I mean, Troy Tulowitzki was the GOAT, but You know, I will say, for a Rocky, I did love myself some Troy Tulowitzki. And if you did not like Troy Tulowitzki, you're a hater. That man was cool. Okay, 2020 Blue Jays. We can do Vlad Guerrero Jr. That's probably it. I mean, I guess Bo Bichette was pretty good, but I don't know if I want to waste a pick on Bo Bichette. Jackie Brand. Alek Manoah 2022 was also pretty legit. I still miss Adam Simber. I don't think they had any great. You know what? I want to do Alek Manoah. Twins in the 70s. Okay, now you're pushing my oh, Harmon Killebrew. Pretty sure I'll just pick him, but ooh, Rod Carew at second. Because there's not that many great second basemen, so Rod Carew might be a sleeper pick. Yeah, let's do Rod Carew. How many good second basemen could I possibly get? Marlins 2010s. So that means, where is Giancarlo Stanton? Giancarlo. Danny Echeverria was a name, bro. That guy was legit. Right. Where are you, Curtis? Not Curtis Granderson. Giancarlo Stanton. Reds in the 80s. Right. I probably Johnny Bench. I could also go Pete Rose. But I can't not pick Barry Larkin. I could pick too. No, I think let's stick with catcher because he's the best catcher of all time. You know what I'm saying? I said draft. Brewers 2020s. I don't even know. Willie Adames, maybe? Oh no. Where's what's his face? Where's Josh Hader? Yeah, Josh Hader. 70s Orioles. We still have, yeah, Brooks Robinson. Heck yeah. Say less. Royals in the 70s. Oh, that would have been a good time to pick up why'd I forget his name? Oh well, we're going Harmon Killebrew. And then we need a shortstop from the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. You know, I'm okay with that. Because remember Freddie Galvis? I used to love Freddie Galvis. Oh, I wasn't even 100, really? Let's see. Johnny Bench only had a WAR of 3.3. That's crazy. Brooks Robinson, Larry Walker, Manoah, Hader, Giancarlo, Gunnar. Oh, really? I thought Killebrew was, maybe that was too young for Killebrew. Rod Carew, Jason Bay. I thought I did pretty good. I guess Harmon Killebrew screwed me, but I thought it was pretty good. Let me put the link for you guys in chat just in case you want to play along. Oh, I have 10 minutes left until the game starts. Let me do my actual job and stop playing. I was playing this game for so many hours yesterday. I was not supposed to. Let's just go to our pregame digest. Bum, bum, bum. Let me just press some buttons. Boop, boop, ba. Welcome to Padres Digest presents pregame digest. Today we have game 62. Padres record, almost 500. Mets record, below 500. Wow. YouTube Live. Why does it say YouTube Live? Whatever. Keys to the game. Number 1. Mets are bad, but not bad. Yes, they're not doing great, but they are definitely solid players on this, or there are definitely solid players on this team who will do damage if you let them. Obviously, no Francisco Lindor, but they do have Juan Soto. You know who Juan Soto is. King of New York. King has been our most reliable starter this year. If the Padres have a chance of winning today, it starts with King balling out. So King needs to lock in today. Just win the damn game. 6-game losing streak, 9 losses out of 10. It's been hell. Win the goddamn game. That's it. That's the key. Win. You want to know the key to the game? Win. Starting lineups for today. I had a note about this on Twitter, but I can talk about it here too. Tatis batting leadoff right field. Cool. right? I'm almost so used to seeing him playing second now that I might consider Tatis a second baseman now. But he's obviously a platinum gold glove winner twice in right field, so no complaint. Gavin Sheets batting second, DH, has good games and bad games there. Machado batting third is a switch up. Ty France batting fourth, I do actually enjoy. Jackson Merrill fifth, hopefully he can find his bat again. Bogey, I feel like has been super quiet for a while, but I don't mind Bogey where he is. Bryce Johnson batting seventh above Song and Duran is interesting. I said on Twitter, why do we call up Bowen and Samad Taylor if we're not going to use them? Like, I like Bryce Johnson. Don't get me wrong. He's a baller, but why not give Bowen his shot? You know, why not give Samad? I want to see Samad Taylor play. That's just me. Because I also know Samad Taylor can play second. And I do like Song, but I don't think Song's ready yet. So, yeah. And then Rodolfo Duran. His love has cooled down a little bit. Like, he's cool. I just feel like he hasn't done much besides be cool. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. I hope he changes my mind today. New York Mets. I don't know who right field is. Benji. I'm going to call him Benji. He's actually not bad. 6 home runs, 24 RBIs, T52. Bo Bichette has been pretty not great so far for the Mets. So, cool. Juan Soto. He's Juan Soto. Young. I don't know who Young is, but he's the guy who's supposed to place for Pete Alonso, I guess. And he's doing a okay job, I guess. Ewing, Patrick Ewing, that's what I'm calling him. Whatever. Marcus Semien has been not great, but not horrible. Brett Beatty, a guy who I wish could be better because I low-key wanted him. Miguel Melendez, not also great. And then Luis Torrens, former Padre. So, the battle of mid, as you might call it. The battle of mid. Pitching matchup for today. First of all, we got the GOAT Michael King, 3.18 ERA. Bad outing, I think last outing or outing before that. But he's still good, right? 4-for-4 record, not amazing. But the changeup, not his best pitch, but his most used pitch. 94 stuff, 86 miles per hour. Some good movement on that. Sinker, stuff of 100, kind of like a two-seam, kind of like a sinker, 92. Heavy run, ground balls. The four-seam, which is one of his better pitches, 94 miles per hour, has some good movement, throws it about 21% of the time. Four-seam, sinker, kind of the same thing, just different movement, same eye hole, but different end holes, I guess. Sweeper, his best pitch for sure. Doesn't throw it a lot, but very good stuff. Elite break, 29% whiff on that. Pretty good. Slider, same idea, just not as much. It's like a sweeper, but sweeps sharper. Now, this pitcher is actually pretty good. Christian Scott. Not Christian Pedersen, but Christian Scott. Young guy, 26 years old, 2.97 ERA, 38 strikeouts, 138 whip. Four-seam, 108 with about 96 miles per hour. Some good stuff, good rising on it, 15.2 inches. Sweeper, very good, 114, 81 miles per hour. Very good break on that, 17.2 inches, which is insane. The cutter, also very good, stuff of 106, 89 miles per hour. It's like a sweeper, but doesn't sweep as much, a little faster. Splitter, fine, 101, but he barely throws it. And then the sinker also barely throws it, kind of below average. That's probably why. But look out for him, because he's actually pretty good, and he could absolutely shut us down. So let's make sure that does not happen. Next, our players to watch. First, Ty France, probably our most consistent hitter this year so far. I don't know if that's a good thing, but hey, who am I to stop France from going off? Second, Fernando Tatis Jr. He has slowly started to get better and better since switching back to leadoff. Not saying he's back, but I like what I've been seeing recently. Next up, we have the bullpen. Best bullpen in the league, but our key guys had horrible times in Philly last series, and now Estrada's gone. No one is perfect, but we almost need them to be if we want to win. So look for a bounce back from the bullpen. Ooh, excuse me. Now for the Mets threats, Juan Soto, one of the best players in the league for a reason. Always someone to look out for. Enough said. You can see the stats. Next, no one else is really that great, but Joey Young, quietly one of the better bats in the lineup. Batting cleanup, doing a pretty A-okay job. Don't let the Mets record fool you. He can hurt. And then Marcus Semien, he's a veteran who always finds a way to be a factor. 6 home runs and a kind of experienced bat that shows up in big spots. Don't sleep on him. But to be honest, Only Juan Soto is a really huge threat. Now that I said that, their entire team's going to hit home runs off of us. So knock on wood. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Game is about to start. Let me bring it up on my side because I obviously want to watch the game. And once again, it never saves my account information. I hope you guys like this new background look, though. Oh, it did sign me in. Lovely. It's on Apple TV? Oh, no, it just, that scared me. I pressed it. You know, if you guys have used the app before, the MLB app, and like, if it logs you in, it pushes your team all the way to the front. I did that, and it like wasn't like switched the last second to an Apple TV game, and I was like, oh my god, I panicked. But I remember I still do technically have Apple TV, so it'd be okay. The game already started. I thought it started at 45. Oh, my bad, y'all. Well, it's 1 out, 1-1 record, or 1-1, 1-2 now. Ooh, do I have the? Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought I had the desktop audio on. Oops. Look at me being bad at my job. Let me fix that then. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean for us to miss the game. Why did I think the game started at 6:40? It never starts. I mean, 6:45. It never starts at 6:45. Ooh, that was a nice sweeper, King. I'm crazy today. Okay, hold on. Let me fix the thing here. Dun, dun, dun. I think that's good. I don't know why we're booing Juan Soto. I mean, I will not tell people what to do. But why are we booing Juan Soto? Why is he bunting? That's the first poll today. Will you, or let's put, oh, hold on. Would you boo Juan Soto? I still like Juan Soto. You got a Bryce. Okay, Bryce, that's why you're on here. Good defense. Well, I gotta fix the subscriber thing too. Why is everything going crazy? Live subscribers. Now I gotta fix this stupid thing. Zoop. Oh, look at that beautiful number, though. Hold on, hold on. Boop. 4,354. Thank you, guys. Okay, now we're set up. Oof. Not me being stupid. Oof. So the last time I wore this shirt, we got destroyed. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. But I'm wearing the Ha-Sung Kim hat, which by law of Newton's fourth law, that means that Sung Moon Song will be good today and hit a home run. Prove me wrong. You can't. My proof is infallible. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Oop, hold on. My mom texted me. I'm sorry, mommy. Okay. 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 Sorry, y'all. Moms come first. That and she'll beat me if I don't. So how excited are you guys today? I mean, I know the Mets aren't like a crazy rival for us. I hate the Mets, so I want to watch them lose, but how are we feeling today? My City Connect should get here sometime later this month, so I can start wearing that on Friday streams. I don't know why it's taking so long, but I don't know. Steven Souza, Craig Stammen fighting. Not really, but looks like it. That's a good pitch. If Tatis gets a home run today, what should I do? Okay, well, you gotta swing the ball. Swing the ball. Swing the bat there, Tatis, please. I always hate his streak of like pine tar, whatever it is on his helmet. It just looks like a crapped on diaper. Oh, LeBloopy? Okay, Tatis. That's what I want to see from you. Let's go. Listen, I'm not saying Tatis is back, but I'm saying you should look out. Because once he's back, in my humble, unprofessional opinion. Oop. Come on, Gavino. You know what? Scott has some pretty good movement on that. We already saw it, but wow. Oh, that's the kind of pitch you want to smash, Gavin Sheets. Mud says Christian Scott is Zach Wheeler light. I don't like that because Zach Wheeler just destroyed us. Ooh. I just snap my neck. Pretty soon, I'm also going to get a standing desk so I can stop doing these sitting down for 4 hours and hurt my back the entire time. Those are, that's a pitch you got to destroy, Gavin Sheets. I don't know why you're watching it. I just realized, too, no Andujar today, which is a good thing, but I wonder if Andujar might covers left field now. You guys want to see Andujar at left field? I don't, but do you? I want a nice, traditional, solid fielding left fielder. What if we just trade for Juan Soto again? Do you guys want to trade for Juan Soto? Get the most expensive contract in sports history or whatever it is? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Toddy. Is that gone? Oh. Why did Don put some mustard on that, bro? I thought that was gone for a second. You got me excited. Ew, I do not like those Soto dreads. Interesting. I guess I probably should describe what I'm seeing, but he has a fastball most of the time, like we said, and the contact on that was like 200. So I guess we'll see. Manny Machado, 174 average. Wow. Can we please not get a double play already? All right, double play already. All right, Machado, love that hustle. uh, what you gonna do, y'all? What you gonna do? Did I ever show you guys the let me see if I can find it. The graphic from a couple of days ago about some of the top players playing poorly this year so far. Let's see if I can find it because I know I replied to it. Where is it? No. Oh, here it is. Let me switch over to here. Zoop. I'll just do this. So these are some of the good players that are doing pretty poorly this year so far. This is from like June 1st. Yeah, June 1st. So it's not only us. Like Mookie Betts is doing pretty poorly. Al Rally's doing pretty poorly. Like Machado is actually doing pretty okay when it comes to this list. Well, can I say that? I don't know. I mean, Brent Rooker's doing pretty poorly. Vlad Jr. is actually not doing horrible. I don't know why. Well, I guess 3 home runs is less than he's usually used to. But like, yeah, I mean, Kyle Tucker's not doing as good as he's getting paid to be. Austin Riley's not doing great. Geraldo Perdomo. Salvador Perez is like 90, so that's not surprising. Does this made me feel better when I read it? Does this make you guys feel better? Oh, game's back. There we go. They just said Luis Campusano is back in Arizona working on his baseball activities, ramping up. That'll be nice. Cronenworth has no exact timeline, but he's doing better, they said. I know Christian just made a video on that, so watch that if you haven't. Okay, Michael King, I need you to get those pitches into the strike zone, please. That'd be fantastic. Ooh, that was a nice break on that sinker. Ooh, okay, battle back, like those pitches. Most players used this season. Astros 47, Mets 47, White Sox 46. That's gone. That's gone. It sucks. Wow. Well, like I said in the pregame, only Juan Soto has a real threat here. Look at me for talking crap. I guess that is my fault. What can you do? God. Oh yeah, he destroyed that. That's a like off the bat sound. You can hear it's gone. That's a great pitch. Is that a construction outfit? What is he wearing? What's up, gangster? What's up? Hello? How art thou? Okay, that was right down the middle. Thank you for being a ground ball. What kind of throw was that, Bogaerts? You're lucky you have a gold glover here. I saw Ty France is leading the league in some defensive metric for first baseman, which is surprising to nobody. Swing, 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 swing. No. Okay. Do you guys see they're doing swing challenges in AAA right now? Have you seen those clips yet? I don't know if I love it. I mean, we'll see. Okay, Michael King is leaving it down the middle way too much today. Nice catch. Not gone, but he is leaving it down the middle way too much today. What are swing challenges? When you do a check swing, it's up to the umpire to say if it's strike or a ball. And if it's like half, or if your swing goes past the plate, it's a strike. and normally you just rely on the umpire's eyes, but with strike challenges like the ABS challenge, it'll have like some kind of technology that'll show where the swing stopped and decide if it's a strike or a ball. So like ABS for check swings. English is hard. Come on, Michael King, one more. Ooh, I can't wait till I get my standing desk. I am so sick of sitting. I've been sitting all day. I sit all day for work. And the tech review is new this season. The ABS review, yeah. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Right to Bogaerts. Nice. I mean, could have been worse. Could have been worse, I guess. Don't love the home run, obviously, but let me see if I can find the ABS or the check swing look thingy for you. Ooh. I can't stop yawning right now. What's the point of me drinking coffee? I can't stop yawning. Check swing review. Oh yeah. Here we go. If it'll load. If it'll load. There we go. So it looks like that, kind of. So if it like, I think if it's like goes past that line, it's a strike or something like that. No, it can't be that, can it? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be if it's over the plate, it's a strike. Like past the plate, I mean. I don't know, but that's what it looks like. Is there another one? No, I guess they all look like that. Let me see. Dun 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 dun. Is struck by the batter. Dun, 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 dun. Cross the plane or break his wrist. We'll come back to this. More baseball. Won't somebody think of the umpires? They are going to be replaced by AI, lol. I mean, I feel like the umpires union, which I'm pretty sure is a thing, would never allow that. So they're pretty powerful from what I understood. God, I want to go to Petco so bad. My friend's at Petco today. He got free tickets. I'm jealous. Where are my free tickets? No one gives me free tickets. Tyler France. Last stream, Tyler France had a home run, so if he wants to do that again, feel free. That's right down the middle. What are you looking at? Did Mud just spill coffee everywhere? Is that what he's saying? Nice eye. You know, I like this color scheme on France, though. He's got, like, the old City Connect colors. Why does he have the old City Connect colors? Like, he wasn't here last year. Who gave him that? Because, like, yeah, it's the font. Don't get me wrong. Or, like, the font colors. But, like, pretty sure it has the pink logo on it. So how did he get the last year's colors? Did he already have them? Secret Padres fan, Ty France? I think they're going to go sweeper low. Oh, you want sweeper high? There we go, France. Nice little base hit. That's our best consistent hitter right there, y'all. Nobody sleep on France. Well, that's my next question. Looks like most of you guys are not going to boo Juan Soto. Okay, here's my next question for y'all. You'll see it in a sec. Let me word it like this. Okay, I want your opinions on this question. Is Ty France our best hitter? It'd be cool to have a Jackson Merrill home run, just saying. He had one last stream, too. A bunt? That wasn't even a good bunt. That was a really good play, but that wasn't even a good bunt, bro. What are you bunting at? What are you doing? That was a good play, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty good play. Dang, you guys are 50-50 on the Ty France thing. If it's not Ty France, for people who are saying no, who do you think our best hitter is? Don't say no one. That's a cop-out. There's got to be someone who's our best. Come on, Bogey. Nice eye, nice eye. Get that pitch count up. I'd lose my mind if Bryce Johnson had a home run today. In a good way, obviously. That's fine. It's a good eye. Good watch. Make him pitch more. Oh. Come on, Bogaerts. Don't get exposed. Oh, mom texted me. Yes, Madre. I'll come back to it. No, it's not gone, but it's a good hit. I'm never mad about solid contact. Just like your little league coach says, just put the ball in play. Why is Bryce Johnson's intro drop it like it's hot? I'll be upset. Again, I like Bryce Johnson, but I'll be upset if he gets more playing time than Jace Bowen and Simon Taylor. Okay, yeah, I need you to swing the ball. Swing the ball. I keep saying swing the ball. Swing the bat. Come on, Bryce Johnson. Ooh, nice contact. We're still 50-50 on the Ty France thing. I guess you could probably say maybe Gavin Sheets is the next best hitter. Or is your best hitter. Padres need Homer? Homer Simpson? If Bryce Johnson hits a homer, I'm freaking out. It's not gonna happen, but it'd be nice. Strikeout. Ah, that's fine. Not a double play. Oh, it's 2 outs. Never mind. I was gonna say, not a double play. It's too fast. 2 outs. Well. I'm gonna text my mom back real quick. Give me a sec. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Guten Tag. Yeah, I do tech support. I love doing tech support. This piece of hair is annoying me. Ugh, there we go. I have a funny dream I gotta tell you guys about. I'll tell you about it next break. Remind me if I don't tell it. Will you say do? Do! There you go. I hope that was all you wanted and all you were hoping for. Nice. Low poppy. Low pop pop. You got Duran. Wearing a headband? Oh my god, he almost missed it. Oh no, it's the hat. Let's see. About the same. I wish I could show you guys the game and we could talk about it together, but I don't want to get sued. I almost said sewed. I don't want to get sewed. Maybe if the MLB wants to sponsor me. Nice. Do you guys think check swings that get caught should be an automatic out? I just thought of that. Yes or no? Luis Torrens is a better catcher than Freddie Freeman already. But I think anyone is. Do you guys see that Elias Diaz got released? Do you guys want to re-sign Elias Diaz? Yeah, it's true. I just realized Luis Torrens and Ty France were both part of the Austin Nola deal. Who do you guys like more? Do you like Austin Nola or Freddie Fetterman more? It's a little bloop. Okay, that's foul. Damn, we're split on the Ty France thing. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me ask this question because I'm curious now too. Okay. I need to know your results on this one. This one's the real hard-hitting question. That was a good pitch. Ooh, you're leaving it down the middle way too many times today, Michael King. You're lucky you're not getting lit up a lot. You did once. So far, more Nola support. Interesting. I will say, the only thing I liked about Nola... Is that gone? Please don't be gone. 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 You got it, Merrill! No, he doesn't have it. Oh, okay. It's not gone, though. That's fine. It could have been worse. That could have been much worse. The only thing I don't like about Nola, or the only thing I did like about Nola, is that he always hit against his brother, Aaron Nola. That's the thing I remember most about Nola. That wasn't even a horrible pitch, but... Honestly, Merrill could have caught that. Maybe. I don't know. Right down the middle once again. Let's stop doing that, please. Oh, we got some Fedmine likers now. Ugh. Mound King. I feel like King's command is pretty off today. This doesn't look as sharp as it usually does. Maybe that's just me. Give him another sinker. Change up. He's allowing some big contact today. Oh, he's going to third. Nah, he's got it. He's got it. That's fine. 2 outs. Guy on third. Just strike him out. That's all I gotta do. You know, he's got some low-key speed. There's the Padres third baseman coach back in the day, Leiper. Tim Leiper? Was it Tim? Just throw strikes, go King boy. That's all I need, some strikes. Nice. Nice little sweeper on that. Oof. I think one more sweeper, far out, or sinker up and in. Come on, King. One more. Ah! Tatis, get the ball, please. Tatis, get the ball. What are you doing? Oh, my God. It's not as fun when the other team scores. I will say, I have more fun when the Padres score than when the Mets score. How close was that? Let's see. Can you show us how close it was? No, I guess not. And then Tatis completely misplays the ball. I mean, that wasn't entirely his fault, but I'm going to blame him anyways. I just want to win a game. If we lose 7 straight games, bro, I'm going to crash out. On God, I'm crashing out. My next video is just going to be me crashing out. If Soto hits a home run, I'm rage quitting everything. Okay, you're not locating your pitches whatsoever today, King. Are we facing good teams or the Padres can't hit? Yes. Well, the Mets aren't a good team. They kind of suck, but they have some good players. This basically, the Mets and the Padres are like the same team. Good players that are sucking. But their pitcher is also pretty good. So if we don't hit, it's not like it doesn't make sense, but we should still be able to hit. We're getting hits. We're not scoring them hits. That's fine. That's fine. Song. Oh, I almost crashed out on you, Song. Oh, I almost crashed out on you. Wow. Soto would have been safe by a mile if he ran too. Oh my God. Soto's going to get pulled for that. That was horrendous on every single side. Horrible on Sung. Horrible on Soto. Oh yeah, he's gonna get yelled at for that. The Mets. Hold on, we gotta look at the Mets subreddit after that. Oh my God, bro, they're gonna destroy him. Let me find that. This is gonna fuel me. There's gonna be a lot of bad words, so I'm sorry in advance. Well, I'll just read them to you because I don't want us to get in trouble. The D-backs are about to pass us. I think they already have passed us. Let's go check the Mets subreddit. That's gonna be hilarious to see. Why is there 2 Mets subreddit? Which one's the correct Mets subreddit? Okay, here we go. Let's see the replies. Run to the freaking bag. If Soto had run hard out of the box, he would have been safe. Looks like Soto could have been that. Whoa, Swan, what are you doing? Great player, but has 0 freaking dog in him. Frick off, Soto. Any other player gets benched for that. The Soto Saunter. Thank you, Juan, for giving us a week's worth of disclosure. Soto, no why. Oh, geez, Soto. That's why you gotta leg it out, bruh. That's so funny, bro. I thought it'd be worse, to be honest. I thought they'd be like threatening his family at this point. Not that they should, but if Mendoza had a what is this? There we go. If Mendoza had a spine, Soto would get chewed the frick out for that. I guess we'll see. The rest I probably just can't read. Okay, hold on. Game's back. Let me go back to the game. There we go. The D-backs for the passes. They have to lose now. Who, the Mets? The D-backs pass us. I'm gonna crash out. They already did pass us. We're in 3rd place right now. We've been in 3rd place, I think. Let's go off. And that Song almost had that error. He needs a home run. Someone want to buy me that mini yacht, please? The Dawn and Mud mini yacht. That'd be nice. Ooh, that was a good pitch. Nice defensive swing. Imagine being like so good in the league you play in and you just come to like an actual like professional league and you're like, It's like the first time like moving from like say you're an undergrad at like a community college and you move to like a Harvard or something. We are tied, I think. I don't think we're tied. I can double check. Let's see. No, they have 33 wins. We have 32 wins. So that's why they're one above us, or technically half a game above us. That's a little too high for you, Sung. When do you think we'll be able to chant Sung Moon Sung? Sung Moon. It's like it's not as good as Ha Sung Kim, don't get me wrong, but if we win, then we'll be tied. I think so. Ah! No, that's foul. Good hit, though, but foul. Once he does good. Sung Moon Sung. Sung Moon Sung. I miss Ha Sung Kim every day. Nice. Nice. No. That's nice, but no. I'll give you kudos. That was a good hit. At what part of like what's considered good for Sung Moon Sung? Like if he hits a home run, if his average is like 250 or what? Because I mean, Ha Sung Kim got chance and he was batting like 2 something his first year. I would love a good Rodolfo Duran hit. Oh, I forgot to do my pick the stick today. Oh well. I probably would have chose France, I think. Have you guys had the Curry House Coco e Cabana, whatever it's called? Have you guys tried it yet? It looks really good. Okay, you got to swing at these balls they're on. He's 250 guy with like a few home runs. Like he doesn't have to be great. I could see that. I'd want that, to be honest. That was horrible. Jesus. Dirt cam. Nice old marine layer. Screwing us since 2004. Oh, wear that, Theron. Wear that. Wear that. You're a man. You can take it. You can take it. How close was that? I feel like that hit him, did it not? No. My Phillies are a good team. I mean, you're getting better. Seth Messersmith, Eagles, Philly. I wonder if he's a Phillies fan. No. I'm a Patriots fan. Thank you for AJ Brown. He's probably going to do okay at best. Because we're kind of mediocre, but thanks anyways. Come on, Tatty. That was a good pitch. Sometimes things happen in these games that I can't let go. This game, it's Merrill's bunt. I mean, Merrill's bunt was pretty dumb, I'm not going to lie, but I don't think it's going to affect the game entirely. Too much. Nice eye. I will say, I think moving Tatis back to leadoff has been his best possibility, like the best thing for him. I think it really changes his mindset from power guy to on base guy, which is, if you're not going to hit for power, at least get on base. You know what I mean? Last 15 games, 400 average, 459 on base percentage, almost 500 slug for Tatis. Me gusta. 1 home run. Oh, that was a good pitch, but oh. Yeah, dude has to reinvent himself. I mean, I feel like Tatis has been reinventing himself, and that's probably also part of the problem, too, is that man tweaks literally every single part of his whole game. Orioles scored 13 runs on the Blue Jays. Let's see. Oh yeah, 13-3. Love to see it. Maybe Toronto could give us a player. Who do you guys want from Toronto? Nope. Don't we just need our stars to step up? I mean, ideally, yeah. Most of our stars are pretty booty cheeks, like Machado and Merrill. I'm not calling Tatis booty cheeks anymore, but he's definitely underperforming. Like, I'll take a 272 average, but we don't pay you $30 million a year to have a 272 average, 1 home run. Dude, did you see the Giants Cubs game? Did I see it? No, but I know the score was insane. It was what? Yeah, there it is, 18-3. I think Matt Chapman had like what, 10 RBIs or something? Gavin Sheets almost got that one. Oh my god. That sound was nice. Vamos, Padres. Psh, 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 psh. Vamos, Padres. Psh, 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 psh. Oh, low bloopy, low bloopy. No, that's caught. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm glad we're hitting, or at least getting on base, but we need to do more with it. Story of our life. Story of our life. Let's see if I can look at the, what were we going to look at again? I forget. Let me look at the box score, though, for the Cubs game, because you did get me curious. Let's see. Where's Matt Chapman? 8 RBIs. Wow. 2 home runs. 2 home runs for Casey Smith. 2 home runs for Willie Adames. Oh my god. Jesus. 6 earned runs from Holby Milner. 8 from Edward Cabrera. 2 from Kelly. Who's Kelly? Carson Kelly? Oh, the catcher. I was like, isn't Carson Kelly a catcher? Well, that sucks. We're already down by 2. I mean, we are a bit of a comeback team, so I'm not going to, like, cry too much about it, but we'll see. Oh, I think the game is back. Oh. Oh, I want to crack, like, every bone in my back. We need a game like that for us so bad. Yeah, I don't think we had a game like that since, like, we got, like, what, 21 runs against, the Padres, against the Nationals. The good old days. Is this ad gonna end? Disney Cruise Line cam. Wow. Has anyone been on a Disney cruise? Out of curiosity. That's a good pitch. We can't win versus the Phillies to save our life. It's because of those dang adults and their "That's What's In" song just cursed us forever. Curse of the Bambino, curse of the whatever the Cubs one was called, and then the curse of the "That's What's In" guys. He looks super hittable today. I don't like that. After this inning, I'm gonna look at King's pitching, because like he looks super hittable right now. We're gonna win this game. The score has to stay here at 2-0. Why are you bunting, bro? What are you, Jackson Merrill? Oh, I forgot my poll. How's the poll looking? 77 of you guys like Nola more than Fedamine. That's interesting. I like Fedamine more low key, but I have hope for Fedamine. I never really had a hope for Nola. IMO at least. Thought I saw John Cena back there for a second. That guy's got the 2019 alternate jersey on, the blue and white. Oh, okay, nice pitch. Come on, Mikel. Mikel King. Sung. There we go. That's one out. That's fine. I'll take one out. I'll take the one out. As long as you're not fumbling it like last time. Oop. You guys think Tatis looks better at second than Sung Moon Sung does right now? Like, low-key, I'm actually kind of liking Tatis at second. Like, I've gotten used to it. Like, the first time I saw it, I swear to God, I was like, what? But now I'm kind of like, I'm okay with it. Nice. Marcus Simeon's 35 years old. Oh my God. Ooh. No ABS? All right. Come on, King. Do a little ground ball. That's all we need. A little ground ball. You ain't tracking out people. That's okay. It's because ground balls. Why are we leaving? Okay, I guess that worked. But why are we leaving it up so much? There we go. Routine. You know, you can hang it in the Louvre. Louvre. God, this game's gonna be the battle of mid. And it's gonna make me fall asleep in like, I don't even know. Let's see if I can find the King map. Oh, this is TJ Stats. Sorry, I wanted Baseball Savant. But I love you, Baseball, or TJ Stats. Oh, right. Michael King. Illustrator. All right. Hard to hit percentage is 43. Don't love that. Barrel percentage, 12.5. Balls in play, 16. Look how many pitches are in like the middle of the strike zone for Michael King. Look at that. Like, Scott's doing a good job because look how many pitches are not smack dab down the middle. He's attacking up here and right there, right? Michael King is just a little wild today. Like, he's gotten everything everywhere right now. It hasn't like hurt too much. I mean, 2 runs isn't bad, but still. He doesn't have any strikeouts yet, does he? I don't think he does. Oh, he has one. Huh. Let's ask that question then. This is gonna be one of the games that feels like it's gonna blow up soon. I hope that's a good thing. Okay, here's your next poll. Nope, let me put the game back on. Machado remains optimistic the Padres can turn it around. Like, what else do you want him to say, to be honest? Like, what else is he gonna say? Trade someone, make some changes? I'm not opposed to it, but who? That's a pitch you want to swing at or make better contact with. How many strikeouts does King have so far? Just one. Just one. Manny? The Marine layer is killing too many balls. I want Jose Feliciano to invent a way to get the Marine layer gone. Like, if we got to start polluting San Diego to kill the Marine layer, you got to do what you got to do. Like, if I got to start throwing my tires, my used tires into the ocean so the Marine layer goes away, you got to do what you got to do. Please don't throw tires into the ocean. That's a very bad idea. Car batteries, though, also a bad idea. Don't do that. I wonder if ever like woke up one day and was like, you know what? I got a car battery. You know where it's gonna go? The ocean. Nice eye. He better be optimistic. Imagine if he was just like, yeah, we're cooked. But like, I don't get what people want Machado to say. Like, there's people pissed off at him for saying that. Like, what do you want him to say? Like, yeah, we suck. We're giving up. Like, what's his response? What response do you want from Manny Machado? You know what I mean? What do you think we should do in the offseason? Honestly, I don't know. Mostly because of the fact is it depends on completely on if there's gonna be a cap or not. And like baseball is literally gonna get shut down if they can't come to an agreement on like sometime in December. And if it does get shut down, there's no free agency, there's no trades, there's no literally anything. So it fully depends on what they're gonna do with the new CBA. So with the CBA, it's TBA. Thank you. I think we are cooked. You want him to say, I think we are cooked? But like, what would that do for you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is that going to make you like feel more hopeful? If I assume you're talking about what Manny Machado, you want him to say. Nice little bloopy. That's fine. I mean, it's a good hit. It's out, but it's a good hit. We're making contact. I mean, I guess I can't complain about that, but we're either going to have to start hitting harder or get rid of the Marine layer. Get a vacuum, and maybe they should install like really big fans and just like blow the Marine layer away, or really big fans to blow baseballs out more. Is that possible? I don't know. No thanks, just I think. I don't know what you mean, but I'll agree with you. Aw. Merrill, that's not even close to your strike zone. So, of course, that's what Michelle has to say. Oh, message retracted. Did you mean Machado? Oof. I just stretched my leg. Those upper fastballs of Merrill. Yeah. Man has a strike zone of like a softball player. Which team are you supporting right now? I'm supporting the AAA Chihuahuas. What? What are you swinging at, Merrill? What? That didn't even, like, appear in the strike zone. That, like, was never gonna threaten the strike zone. That ball was sinking faster than the Titanic. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but you guys can sit there and thinking about how bad Machado, or I guess Machado, but how bad Merrill is at swinging sometimes. BRB. Did we win yet? Did we win? Ugh. Let's see. Does anyone else ever feel like Team Czech Republic? Because we're bad? Like in a completely different league? I feel like we're the AAA Chihuahuas sometimes. But even the AAA Chihuahuas can hit. Why do we keep leaving balls down the middle, Michael King? You're giving them batting practice, Michael King. I would appreciate it if you could stop that, Michael King. I can't wait toward a 7-game losing streak. I hope we go on a 15-game losing streak just so we can go on like a 30-game win streak. That or we can like fire somebody and get us some like better help. Like I don't hate Steven Sousa Jr. Maybe not fire Steven Sousa, but like hire someone else to help. You know what I mean? Like get an assistant hitting coach. Like get some like old like random hitting coach guru. Like go to top of a mountain or something and like find a hitting coach that's like been meditating on a bat for like 40 years and hasn't moved a muscle in like 30 years. Find me something like that. I want a hitting guru monk from a temple on top of the Alps where they play baseball and nobody knows. Don't even worry about him. Just stop throwing balls down the middle. Like that. Or I mean, like, do more of that, because it wasn't down the middle. $70-5 is crazy. I can guarantee you we're going to see David Morgan today. That's fine. Little popper. If we can't hit it out, they can't hit it out, except for that one time. Yeah, this team needs like a transcendental? Why can't I read? Spiritual dude to clean their chakras. I keep picturing the guy from Avatar: Last Airbender. You have to let Katara go. I can't. You have to. To unlock the Avatar state. Great show, by the way. You guys watch the movie? I didn't want to watch the leak because I actually want to enjoy it, so. Through 5, that was the first out in the 5th. Yeah. Ken Burns Breakfast. Hi, Ken Burns. Thank you for making that really cool baseball documentary. Can you make more? When was the cutoff? Like 2010 or something? Just give him a look. Why are we leaving it down the middle? 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 You have such nasty filth and you keep throwing balls straight down the middle. I keep saying, you look hittable today. Am I the only person who sees this? 7-game losing streak, guys, by the way. I've accepted it. We're going on a 7-game losing streak. I'm not Ken Burns, just really like breakfast. I understood. I was making a joke. Waffles or pancakes, everybody? Correct answer is pancakes. This is a crash out team. I'm a crash out fucking fan of the team. God. I like how that home run happened, and I swear to God, I lost like 10 viewers. I don't blame y'all. If the Mets score 4 runs, they're 23-5. If we score 4 runs, we're 23-6. That was a Mets number 9 hitter. Yeah. 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 Like, I don't... His command has been so off recently. It was, nice strikeout, I guess. But ever since the Dodgers game, where like he like destroyed them. He's been kind of going downhill. King of New York, more like the Queen of Hearts, because you're breaking mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. See, you throw sinkers like that are really nice, and then you throw a sinker directly down the middle. Like, how do you expect me to react? Okay. Whee! Sorry, knocked my mic. Or what was the question? I forgot. What poll did I even ask you guys? Is King pitching good today? Can you guys update your votes now? He's due for your annual IL stint. I mean, maybe if him and Nick Pivetta want to swap, feel free. Makes me wonder if most of this team is playing injured or something. I mean, I know Tatis is probably still battling through lingering injuries. I'm sure Michael King probably slept on his shoulder again last night. Apparently Jeremiah Estrada has. Apparently, but Ramon Laureano was. I'm sure Manny Machado might have something going on. I still think the biggest problem with this team, though, is just the mental. I think the mental has just been off for years on this team. They need that therapist from Ted Lasso. Nice pitch, nice pitch. How can you throw that and leave a sinker down the middle? I don't trust King that much. I trust King, but like, I don't know. Let's see if I can look at the stats again. Did I delete them? I hope I didn't. Here we go. Let me go back to it real quick. If the score keeps looking this bad and we keep not scoring, if you guys want, we can play this game. I sent the link in chat. If it works. If it works. There we go. See, you can do online head-to-head. And then we can do private room. And then, yeah. First come, first serve. But we won't do it right now. Unless you guys want to. But look how many pitches are just directly down the middle. One of those are the home run one. Right here. Was it this one? Should be 107. Yeah, that's the home run right there. Right down the middle. I probably missing the playoffs this season. I mean, we're still technically in the race. Because the rest of the NL is kind of booty cheeks, but we'll see. 83 pitches for 5 innings. The pen's gonna be blown by July. We kind of already are, to be honest. I mean, Jeremiah Estrada got injured. Jason Adams sucked last time. Morahone sucked last time. King must have used all his power against the Dodgers and broke himself. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I do really want to play this game, though. I sent the link. Practice, so I can beat you guys. Let me go back to the game. Where's my game at? There we go. Let's go, Padres. First round exit. I mean, I'd rather be made fun of for losing in the playoffs than made fun of for not making the playoffs. Please don't catch that. Please don't catch that. Please don't catch that. Okay, thank God. Would you guys rather get... I guess that's my next poll question. Okay, there's our next poll. We are booty. Right now, we definitely are booty. Honestly, though, this game ends early enough, I can maybe go watch Backrooms, because I want to watch Backrooms. Not Backrooms. Well, I want to watch Backrooms, but I still haven't watched Obsession yet. I also want to watch Masters of the Universe, even though I've never seen the original. But it seems cool. I watched Pressure. If anyone's a World War II loser nerd like me. If you can name this plane, you're allowed to go watch Pressure. That's the criteria. My desk needs to get cleaned up. If I was a pitcher, I would hope my MLB debut would be against the Padres team. Didn't we just have someone and have MLB debut against us? I don't remember. I remember when we got no hit by that one Diamondback who was like his first start or something like that. The good old days. I just imagine my friend being at this game. I'm gonna text him to leave. They hit him? Did it hit the bat? What did it hit? I texted my friend to leave, so if he leaves and we win, it's his fault. Because it's funny though, the last time I took my friend to a Padres game, we were playing the Orioles last season, and that was a nest. X? X? No, please no, please no. Why do other teams hit better at Petco Park than we do? Why? X did not mark his spot. Yes, bunt, Bryce Johnson. That's what we've been missing, is you bunting. Down by 4 runs. Please bunt. That's what we needed. Oh, cool. Yeah, now watch a fastball. God. Show the plane again. Was it a Corsair? It was a Corsair. I don't know why, but I love this model. Can't find him anywhere. Here's your next quiz then, because this is the only other one I have. Enough Andrew being a loser nerd. Wow, good job, Bryce Johnson. Wow. Bro, what is up with this team's luck? Oh my god, it's... I don't think the Padres even can conjure luck. Yeah, why? Yeah, I mean, 2 home runs for them already. And the first one was launched, don't get me wrong, but... The goal wings are a giveaway? Yeah. They can fold up too, which I like. 3 up and... I don't know what you mean, but... 3 up and 3 down? Yes! Exactly what we need right now, a bunt. I love that we have people in our lineup bunting down 4. That is the exact correct move to make. Bunting. Down 4. You know, you guys, baseball 101, when you're down 4 runs, you know what you should be thinking? I'm going to go up and I'm going to bunt. Why can't we have Samad Taylor and Jace Bowen playing? Why do we have 2 straight players in the bottom of our lineup bunting down 4? And then we have Duran, who I love, who can't hit. And you're telling me we can't put in Andujar, we can't put in Jace Bowen, we can't put in Samad Taylor? But let's have back-to-back batters try bunting. It's not luck. 3 down. This is embarrassing, but what do we expect? I expected a little bit better. Taking me back to the Qualcomm days, throwing games on purpose. Bunt cake. Honestly, at this point, I don't even have to make a post-game recap. I'm just going to upload my rant. You know what? If the game ends and it stays like 4-0, we're going to do a post-game reaction. No graphics, just me ranting for like 8 minutes. Does that sound like fun for you guys? You guys want me to do that? You guys prefer no playoffs over a first-round exit? That's interesting to me. Like, you're entitled to your opinion, but... Aaron Judge's gone. I don't care. Tariq Skubal, expect to make a rehab start pretty soon. That's actually kind of crazy. Why do Padres players hate us? Why? Because we're not giving him enough money, I think. I was going to say why is King out, but honestly, I need King to pitch one more inning because our bullpen's kind of screwed, and we're not winning this game anyways. And I'm saying that not to doom. I'm saying that because I really want the Padres to prove us wrong. Can we not hit Soto? How about you stare at the camera, deadpan for like 2 minutes, no talking, lol. Honestly, I've thought about doing that before, but I don't think my sponsors would like that very much. See, how can you paint a corner so well with the sinker and then just have so many mediocre pitches right down the middle? That's fine. Yes, raging against this team is like the best thing any of us can do. Otherwise, we're a one step away from apathy. It's like I can post all the graphics and all that, but like it's the same talk every day. Like offense is not doing great. Pitching could do better. Bullpen's tired. Like we're on a 7-game losing streak. I'm including this game. Like what else can I talk about? Dumb at sponsors. I love our sponsors. I just had a Manto Sleep video, and I love Manto Sleep. Morgan and Morgan, if you haven't done the link yet, please do the thingy because I get paid for each. Please don't. Oh, that's fine. I get paid for each one you guys do. Prize Picks, by the way, sign up for Prize Picks. They actually really like us. They keep renewing our contract. What else we got? Mars Men. If you want to get some testosterone in you, want to look like a beefy Barry Bonds in his prime kind of guy. I don't know if that's the best way to say it, but do it. Love you, my sponsors. Please sponsor us more. We're actually getting a new sponsor pretty soon, too. So, yay. Yay. Not that anyone here cares, but I'm telling you anyways. King might be washed. Betting against the team might be the move. Then they start winning. Every time there's a prize pick ad, I always pick the opposite pitcher with more than like 5 strikeouts. That's how you are guaranteed a win. Just bet against the Padres when it comes to plate discipline. It's like Groundhog Day, except we die every time. Die, wake up, die, wake up, die, wake up, die, wake up. I was trying to think of that one movie that's kind of like that. It was like Happy Death Day or something. But I have seen Groundhog Day. Dang, some of you guys rather not make the playoffs than get a first round exit. I got you, babe intensifies. I haven't seen Groundhog Day in years, though. That's a nice pitch right there, King. I like that one a lot. Please challenge it. That was a definite strike. Waster challenge, peasant. You don't waste challenges, peasant, when the king makes his move. They play like 500 ball club all season. Won't be surprised when they're back at 500. Well, they played really good. That's why we're not at 500. Like when we were in April was insane. We were the best team in baseball in April. That's a cool graphic. So we definitely have not played all year like a 500 ball club, but we have for like the majority of the time. Okay, do you guys want to play that game real quick? We'll do a quick If no one joins, I'm gonna cry. So make sure someone joins. Okay, here you go. Code. We'll call it. Okay, someone press that code in, and you can face me. Do it. Face me. I put the link in the chat. It's on the pin message. I'm waiting. You're too scared, though. I understand. Like, I know ball, so I get it. Maybe let me have the game on this side and this on that side. No, I can't because I'm sharing my screen. Whatever. Here, I'll have it like this for now. And when I see someone join, we'll go back. Or someone's going to join and I'm going to miss it like an idiot. Because then this way I can do multi-screen. Why isn't this working? Am I stupid? Hold on. What is happening here? Oh, that's the problem. Okay, what is happening? What is happening? Computer, what are you doing to me? Computer, what are you doing to me? There we go. Okay. Jesus. Piece of hair on my freaking lip. Okay, hold on. Let me do that. Okay. Rodolfo, home run, please. I thought I saw my dog for a second. I told y'all, we're seeing David Morgan today. That's fine. You watch that all day, Duran. Just get on base. There we go. Tatis, 2-run home run. Who says no? Oh, we should vote for the All-Star ballot. We'll do that next. Next inning. I haven't voted yet because there's not a single Padre besides Mason Miller that deserves it, and we can't vote for Mason Miller. I'll vote for Sheets, though. That was a nice pitch, so I'm not super mad about that, but let's not be super aggressive. Ooh, nice eye, nice eye. No, he did not go. He did not go. Worst thing Tatis can do is the thing that he's most likely to do, and that's ground into a double play. I don't want it to happen, but I am that's so Raven future vision. It's probably going to be a double play. Okay, that's a pitch you want to swing at. Huascar Brazovan. What's his pitch count at? 88? Oh, I mean, that's pretty good. All right, Toddy. I mean, that's really nasty, so I'm not, like, super mad at Tatis, but also, like, can we not? I vote for Ginn. Who's Ginn? I mean, Gwynn? Tony Gwynn? Can Tony Gwynn still play in the All-Star game? Tony Gwynn Jr. probably can. Gavin Sheets 2-run home run? Bro, his sweeper's nasty as heck. I'm not going to lie. He's got a nasty sweeper. Come on, Gavino. Let me end this poll real quick. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're scoring this inning. Oh, well. AI Tony Gwynn Lamau. You guys, any video game people here? Do you know the new game Strangers in Heaven? I'll wait till someone says a yes before I say this, because you won't care if you don't care. But that reminded me of something. They elfin would if they could. They effing would if they could. I mean, I could see them doing like some like museum type thing where they have like an AI like version of the player, and they're like, you like ask him questions and he'll like answer. Like, what was your batting average in 2001, Tony Gwynn? And he'll be like, well, it was 322. I don't know actually know what it was, but I assume it was over 300. It's a little inside, but that's fine. I'll just say it anyways. In the new game, Stranger in Heaven, the Yakuza series, or Like a Dragon series now, they're gonna have Tupac in it. Yes, that Tupac. He's in the game. How? I don't know. Okay. What's your favorite dip brand? I wonder if he'd answer that. Team is so embarrassing. Honestly, I've seen worse Padre teams, and I've seen the Padres play worse, which is actually saying something, and that's kind of sad. But I don't know. I don't know. No, sir. I'm surprised Machado actually made contact with that. If he doesn't go sweeper outside again, he's wrong because Machado's going to swing at that. That or like a fastball in. Or not in, sorry. Fastball out. Sweeper out, fastball in. Sorry. Sweeper out, fastball out. One of those two. But it's going outside. Like I said, I've seen lackluster teams in 2013, but this shouldn't be that bad. I don't know. I used to think Hunter Renfroe, Manuel Margot, I thought they were legit. Will Venable, I thought that team was legit. Yonder Alonso. Oh, there we go. That's nice. First to third. Okay. I'll take some offense. I'll take that. I'll take anything. Ty France being up, though, honestly, I'm happy with this. Now, are they going to leave Scott in? I told you, though. He's gonna go a sweeper out, or he's gonna do a fastball out. He went sweeper out, then he went fastball out. I know ball. He's gone. Okay, honestly, I like that. Please be gone. You're too good for us. Hit runners at the corners. Oh, you mean like it was a hit and there's runners at the corners. Thought you wanted him to hit Ty France. First runner in scoring position tonight. Well, now that you said that, we're going to get jinxed and we're not going to score. Okay, while we're waiting that, let's bring up the not this one, but let's bring up the All-Star Game ballot. Votes MLB All-Star. I just knocked my mic, so sorry. Konami eBaseball. Okay, National League, first base. Everyone sucks. No, I mean, Matt Olson's pretty good, so I guess he's going to start. I don't like Bryce Harper enough to make him start. So, Matt Olson, woo. American League. I don't like Wilson Contreras, but he's actually pretty good. Oh, no, Murakami has to start. Ben Rice could start, too. Honestly, Ben Rice probably deserves it more. I'm going to give it to Ben Rice. I swear, YouTube commentators have much better idea of what pitches are coming than our hitters do. No joke. I mean, I just play way too much MLB to show. Second base. I thought Jose Altuve was an outfielder now. Let's see. No one's really great. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone that great. He's pretty A-okay. I guess we can do Ernie Clement. Like that average. Honestly, Luis Ariz might be a sleeper pick. Jake Cronenworth is definitely a sleeper pick. Xavier Edwards is pretty good. Yeah, I'll do Xavier Edwards. Okay, game's back. If you want to yell at me for my picks, feel free. I invite it. Oh, this guy's pretty good. 2.35 ERA. 13 walks versus 24 strikeouts. Whip of just above 1. Hey, hey, hey. I probably can't sing the song. I'm going to get copyrighted. Come on, Tyler France. I have faith in you, Tyler France. That's a good pitch. This season with 2 outs and runners in scoring position, Ty France is 267. Okay, well, I couldn't read that fast enough. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I don't like being 0-2. That means he's going to give him a nice, disgusting waste pitch. Come on, Tyler. Ooh, nice eye, nice eye. Villafranc. 6-7. Ah. Thank you. Come on, Tyler. Did we establish his full name was Tyler? I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. I saw it happening. I saw it coming from a mile away, but no. Out. 3 up and well, it's not 3 up and 3 down. It's more like 3 up, thumb down. I don't know. Okay, back to my All-Star game ballot. I want you guys to yell at me because you don't like it. Ooh, my nose is ticklish today. Did I just do second base? Oh, no, we're on third base. I'm stupid. Who is good at third base? Oh, Miguel Vargas is pretty lit. Junior Caminero is better, though. Nolan Arenado is doing pretty A-okay this year. I'm not voting for Max Muncy if my life depends on it. I will burn in hell before I vote for him. I'd rather vote for Nolan Arenado. Shortstop. Let's see. Austin Montgomery's doing pretty good. Either him or Gunner. I'll do Colson Montgomery. Why not? I like Colson Montgomery. DJ Abrams probably has the vote, and he's a Padre, so... Well, the Cruz is doing pretty good, too. Otto Lopez is doing pretty good. I'll do the CJ, because I like CJ. Catcher, Freddie Federmine, 100%. No one else for Freddie Federmine. Let's see. Jeffers is doing pretty good. Oh, no, duh. It's got to be Shea Langoliers. Oh, looks like David Morgan's in, from what I heard. I'm curious to see how David Morgan's going to do. 3 up. Yep, 2 stranded. At what point can we legally demand to speak to a manager? I mean, we all speak to him at the end of the game. We just got to go through a reporter. Come on, Morgan. How much worse can it get? Nice pitch. I want Mike Dadino to rage at the Mets during our series so bad. Why can't these Padres wake up already? Who was that one Mets guy who, like, the angry Met fan? Is that his name? Mike Dadino? What was his name? The crazy Met fan? What was his, Frank? Was it Frank? Nice pitch. 98. Nice. Frank the Tank? That bother me now. 1 win and 11 games. Yay, Padres. You're telling me. That's fine. You got it. You got it. You got it. There we go. Nice, nice, simple baseball is all we need. Prize Picks. Love you, Prize Picks. Thank you for sponsoring us. Love you. Vamos, Padres. Vamos, Padres. He gets us. He gets all of us. Is that some Jesus ad? Who paid for a Jesus ad? You know, the worst part about these games, too, is that they're just so boring. Like, there's been way more boring games so far this season. I know, because I've streamed a lot of them. But it's just so boring watching us get shut out. Like, what am I supposed to be excited about? What am I supposed to talk about? My stream highlight is just going to be mad. Puro basura. Exactly. Puro basura. No me gusta ver esto porque es puro basura. Me lloro y me lloro y me lloro. Me duermo y me lloro. Más y más. Learn Spanish. Fun language. Very confusing. Nah, it's not that confusing, honestly. I feel like people underrate how confusing English is as a language. English makes no sense. I'm trying to learn German too, bro. German's so crazy. Because German is just like, you want to make a word, you get 2 words, and you like make it into 1 word. And it's like a long word. Hallo. Guten Tag. I guess it's Guten Nacht now. You know what, David Morgan? You're doing a pretty good job so far. I think you can go for 2 innings at least. 2 innings, and you finish the game with either Yuki or Wandy, I think they're going to do. Or Martinaccio. Honestly, I think they should put Mason Miller in for the 9th. Not because he's like going to save the game, but this guy hasn't pitched in like over a week, I swear to God. Like, he's going to forget how to pitch if we don't use him. Well, tomorrow, who are we playing tomorrow? I forget. I'll look at my graphic later, but I don't think the next game is going to be as hard. But we are going to have Griffin Canning tomorrow, so I don't know. I really hope Griffin Canning can lock in tomorrow. I hope we can win a game. I hope we can win a game. Might as well. Yeah, I mean, what else are we going to use him? I know Christian just made a video. I haven't watched it yet. I forget if he said if we should trade Miller or if we should trade everyone but Miller. I don't think I'd ever build a team around a closer, but Miller's not just a closer. He's the closer. Closer time. I miss Campusano, though. I need him back. Drop Fedamine. Well, I know we like Duran more than Fedamine, but, like, I think Fedamine might be... Can I say Fedamine might be a little better than Duran? But that's why I'm saying we should get Elise Diaz. Like, how much worse could it be? Song, can you catch that, please? Thank you. Like, how much... If we do sign Diaz to, like, a minor league or major league deal, how much worse could he possibly be than Fedamine or Duran? Defensively, way more worse. Right? But, like, offensively, if he hits 200, he's still doing better. We're going to score 2 and lose. I'll take a... Honestly, if we're going to lose, at least score some freaking runs. Give me something to be happy about. You know what I mean? Campy. I need Campy back. Like, even if Campy sucks, I'm sure he can do better than what Duran or Fedamine are doing offensively. And be good enough defensively that it won't hurt too much. You know? Let me finish my ballot. Okay, outfielders. Let's see. We got... Who do we want to go for? Arson Judge. You always got to go Arson Judge. Let's see. Michael Trout, just because I like Michael Trout. And then let's do like Luke Raley's doing pretty good. Riley Green's doing pretty good. Byron Buxton's doing really good. Let's do Byron Buxton. Okay, should I vote for Tatis, you guys think, or no? Does he deserve a vote? Corbin Carroll might deserve a vote. Jackson Churio. O'Neal Cruz is doing pretty A-okay. I don't want to vote for Ian Happ. Michael Harris might deserve a vote. Rhino Hearn's doing really good, which makes me sad. Right. Do James Wood, Jordan Walker, and let's do... I want to get Mickey Moniak to the All-Star game. I think he deserves it. We'll do DH later. Can I have Mickey Moniak be in the All-Star game, or are you guys going to hate me for that? Merrill? No, that's foul. Would you guys hate me if I put Mickey Moniak into the All-Star game? San Diego kid. Deserves it, I think. IMO. My dogs are barking at somebody. Oof, my ears. Damn things are hurting my ears after a while. Can you hear my dogs bark? At least you swung at a ball in the zone, Merrill. Why do I support the Padres? Hate my life. Well, it's for that reason why. No, it's a good hit, but no. Wow. Wow. An avocado. Thanks. Merrill highlight off of Alvarado, which meant nothing for us. Love it. Padres are great at hitting meaningless home runs. I was going to say, I wonder if they're going to put Edwin Diaz in, but he's not a Met anymore. He's a disgusting, horrible Dodger, and he's injured. Who's the Mets closer again? Is it Devin Williams? I forget. Or is Devin Williams on the Yankees? Or he was on the Yankees. I forget. Bogey goes boom bobblehead. When was that again? Tuesday, June 9th. If anyone wants to go to the Padres game on June 9th and get me a bogey goes boom bobblehead, I will not complain. I got like a P.O. box so people can send me things. No one will. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Yay. That does not look like Xander Bogaerts. I'm sorry. I hate our bobbleheads. They look so horrible. We need a better bobblehead manufacturer. Like, I know they do it, like, quantity over quality, but, like, still. I know the Mets, when I was in the browsing Mets one day, their giveaways for bobbleheads were, like, Funko Pops. Like, why can't we be sponsored by Funko Pop or something? Or, like, who else makes... You know what I would love? A bobblehead that's like Lego and you have to build it yourself. How would that work? I have no idea. But it'd be kind of lit. All right. So, can we score? He's missing the boom. If we lose to the damn Mets, I'm going to try... Jesus. JK, but still, this team sucks. Why is Bryce Johnson still in the game? I love you, Bryce Johnson. Why are you here? You gonna bunt again? Can we please take Sung out and put in Samon Taylor or somebody? I just want to see Samon Taylor hit. I don't care if Samon Taylor strikes out. I just want to see what he's got. Okay, this game's boring. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. I'm not, but... The worst part of streaming these games is that, like, I never know what I'm gonna get. And a lot of the time, it sucks. Alright, let's see. Obviously, Jordan has to be it, because Jordan's amazing. And he's gonna be a Padre pretty soon. NL... Casey Smith, I guess. Yeah, we'll do Casey Smith. Okay, review picks. I'm scared my email is going to be on here. Oh, it is. Let's not show that. I mean, you guys can email me. I don't give a shit. I got spam for days anyways. Let me do it over here. I got all my information pre-filled out. Thank you for trying to screw me. Vote again. Vote again. Vote again. Vote again. Wow. Dude, this team, someone needs to be fired. If we get swept by the Mets, I'm trading for everyone and nuking the next 5 years. I don't think you guys understand what it means to nuke for the next 5 years. Like, I know you on paper you want that, but do you really want to watch 5 more years of just utter garbage? Like, is that genuinely what you want? And the new owners are never going to allow that because, you know, they just invested a quadrillion dollars in this team. There's no way they're going to sell. But, I mean, you guys do what you want. Don't get me wrong, but... Can we, like, fast forward, please? Can we fast forward? Knicks beat the Spurs. Wow, I don't care about basketball. Knicks in 4. Oh, great. A highlight of Luis Torrens' home run. Wow. This sucks. At least David Morgan looks pretty A-okay right now. He's playing the Mets, so I guess that's not really a huge benchmark, but I'm getting kind of jealous watching these young teams like the White Sox and St. Louis raking and having fun. I mean, low-key, that was us in, like, 2020 and, like, 22. Like, we were kind of like that. Now we're not, because we're old and washed up. Nice. Okay, I like this David Morgan. I'm impressed. Knicks in 5. You think the Spurs are going to take 1 game? I hope LeBron retires. I'm so sick of LeBron. Please retire, LeBron. Even your son doesn't want to play with you. I don't know if that's true or not. I just want to be a hater, but... I have a friend who's adamant that Kobe Bryant was overrated. And I don't know enough about basketball to say anything, but every time I tell someone else that, they get mad at him, and that's funny to me. Lamau Padres are a trash franchise. We found a Dodgers fan, everybody. I don't disagree with him. But we found a Dodgers fan. God. Why can't we just score a run? Being a LeBron hater is ontologically correct. That's a word I've never seen before. Ontologically? Is that a real word? Padres suck cack. I think you meant to put an O right there. Or you just did it on purpose. What? Why are we getting random Padres hate now? Did you see the score and you're like, you know what? Let's just join this stream and start hating on the Padres. I don't care. But, like, it's coming out of nowhere now. Oh, you're the guy from last stream who I made fun of. Because we share the same name. You're on my stream highlight. Oh, yeah, the same exact one, too. Did you watch my stream highlight where I made fun of you? Make sure you do. Good content. I'll have you know, you make fun of me, I'll call my lawyers. I'll sue you. Just you watch. Oh, wow. Oh, I was gone for a second. Oh, my God. It's been a tough watch, though. I'm not gonna lie. I get the hate. I mean, they're not wrong. That's the worst part, is that they're not wrong. I can't wait till the Dodgers series, bro. I still gotta reach out to see if Dodgers Digest wants to do a co-stream. Have the most toxic stream of the year. Nice catch, Bogey. Who remembers 2 weeks ago, Padres fans bragging about being first place for one day? I mean, what do you expect us to do? Not brag about it? What's the fun in being humble? I wish it was 2 weeks ago, by the way. That was like a month ago at this point. I think the better question is, why did you let us get first place? Oh, Bryant is for like a real Dodge, or is for real a Dodger, bro? Yeah, you can just tell. Just has that Dodger aura. Disgusting. Nice. All right, never mind. Machado didn't even want to dive for it. I don't blame him. I mean, I do blame him, but that was a great day. When we were first place for a day, it was a great day. Dodgers are pretty garbage without Ohtani, though. I mean, Ohtani's not even doing that great this year. I'll give Dodgers props. They're definitely having really good underrated seasons for people like Pajes and Muncy. And Ohtani's, I think, slowly picking back up. But you know, when you pay $1 trillion for your starting pitching, like, I mean, Yamamoto's doing good. Ohtani's doing really good. If Snell ever gets uninjured, maybe he'll do good. I mean, Kyle Tucker's not horrible, but he's not great for getting paid, what, like $60 million a year? Mookie Betts surprises me, though. Austin Warren, doesn't matter who you bring up, Mets, you're gonna shut us down no matter what. Ohtani is sitting today and the Dodgers can't score. Who are they playing? Let's see. The Angels. Oh, but the Angels always kick the Dodgers' ass. So you can't count that. Remember last year when the Angels like swept the Dodgers for us and we got first place because of it? That was like the best time of the year. That's not a swing Soto be taken. Dodgers had 8 straight division titles without Ohtani, Lowell, and champs in 2020 and 3 World Series appearances in 8 years. Now talk about your Padres, Lamau. Yeah, but 2020 doesn't count, though. 2020 is only a half World Series. We must suffer for baseball, Jesus. You know what's funny about those comments, though, is that, like, we're so, like, numb to just being, like, bad that, like, it doesn't matter. Look what I said. 2 innings for David Morgan, and then they put in Yuki Matsui to finish it. I could manage this team. Remember Padres winning the division? Oh, wait, lol. Yeah, we won the division in what, like 2009 or some shit? I forget. 2010? Did we? I'm forgetting now. Wow. Is that really gonna be gone? Oh, thank God, bro. I almost crashed out for a second. You're not hurting us, Brian. I want you to know that. You cannot hurt us as much as the Padres hurt us right now. I'm just glad San Diego has a baseball team right now. I mean, to be honest, yeah. Like, I feel like San Diego deserves more teams. Like, San Diego FC has a pretty good fan base. I feel like the only fan base in the entire country, not to sound mean, but like only the Padres have a good wave or like women's soccer fan base. Like we show up for the wave. Like I don't know if there's another, like I don't watch women's soccer, but like I feel like every time I see the wave, it's always like packed out. And they even like put the championship here in San Diego because they're the only series, the only place where like they actually cared about it. Like I want to go to a wave game. That's a nice pitch. Not that Alex Morgan's gone, not as much, but you know, I miss Alex Morgan. I love Alex Morgan. Oh, the game's going on, by the way. Yeah, Brian, it doesn't really affect us like you think it does. Yeah, bro's like like I can imagine bro typing on the keyboard like this is gonna show them. They're gonna hate this. Oh, he's gonna crash out after this one. And I'm already here like hating everything about my life. I'm already miserable. You can't hurt me. I watch the Padres for a job. Like you literally cannot hurt me. I have to watch the Padres, and not only watch the Padres, I have to make a video about the Padres right after. Every day. I have to watch this team every day. Lol, what was better, the Padres wildcard parade or beating the Dodgers? Probably beating the Dodgers. That was pretty lit. That was our World Series. Those were good times. Well, David Morgan's return has been great. Yeah, like we said, his walking problem got fixed. So he's doing better. I think he'll do fine for Jeremiah Estrada fill-in. Oh, someone emailed me. Oh, it's just MLB. Oops. Let's check how my video is doing. Horribly. After the game, can you guys watch my injury update video? It needs more views. That'd be nice. It was my fault for uploading right before the game, but I had no choice. We are the Hellraiser Cenobites of baseball. These words that I've never seen before. We exist in a state of perpetual sweet suffering. Sometimes we drag others unsuspected teams into our tortured dimension. Sometimes I feel like the Padres are like the Browns of football. Low-key, though, I kind of like the Browns. Well, I did. When they had Baker Mayfield, I liked the Browns. Now I don't really care about them anymore. Ohtani has been bad for us this year, but we still winning. Well, see, what you define as bad and what we define as bad are completely different things. I would love to have Ohtani's bat in this lineup. Like, do you see who we have in our lineup? See, the thing about winning franchises is, like, they see, like, a player underperforming, like, slightly below average, and they want to kick him off their team. I would love to have someone in this lineup perform average. I would love Machado to at least have a 200 average. I would love Merrill to have at least 220. You know what I mean? They do wear the correct colors. The Browns and us? Yeah, I guess so. I personally wouldn't mind the Padres added some orange to the habit and gold. Ohtani was batting 230 2 weeks ago. I would love someone on the Padres to be hitting 230. Like, you think I'm joking. I would love anyone on this lineup to be hitting 230. The only people hitting above 230 are Tatis, Sheets, and France. And I guess Andujar. Where's Andujar? Yeah, Andujar is, but everyone else is below 230. Like, you think you have it bad. Shut up. Listen, I told you, Mason Miller's coming in. I understand Craig Stammen better than anybody. Get me managing this damn team at this point. On God. Wow. Contact. This sucks. I'm bored. I'm miserable. I'm getting trash talked. I gotta watch people ground out. Duran almost just fell right there. What was that? I'm hungry. I want Taco Bell, kind of, but not really, because I have food I gotta eat in the fridge. Someone donate me money so I can buy Taco Bell, please. It's time to digest the Padres. Ha 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 ha. I've been digesting them all year, and it has not sit right with me. I get Tatis home run so I can feel better about myself. The ground ball. So many ground balls. Yet another San Diego brownout game. Let's go, Padres. Let's go, Padres! Keep the faith! Oh! Can we not hit Tatis, please? Just trade Tatis and Machado and start all over. Machado can't get traded and Tatis can't get traded. They both can't get traded. Well, Tatis can in like 2 years, but... Tatis hits a homer and I'll buy you Taco Bell. Tatis, please hit a home run. Aw. I got excited for a second. I almost earned Taco Bell. You know what, though? That wasn't a ground ball, and I'll take that. That wasn't a ground ball, and that's honestly an improvement for Tatis. That was the most exciting moment in the entire game, was a ground out for Taco Bell. I really want a Taco Bell, too. Oh, well. Life is hard. Life is miserable. Life is hard. Life is miserable. Life is hard. You know what sucks, though? The Taco Bell app, they used to have... Well, they still do have the build your own box. And I used to be able to get a cheesy gordita crunch and a beefy 5-layer burrito. But then now I have to choose between a beefy 5-layer or a gordita crunch. And obviously I like the beefy 5-layer more. So what I get right now, which is going to like cause me to like pass some gas, let's say, I get the bean, rice, and cheese burrito and the beefy 5-layer burrito with the what do you call it? The fried potatoes, whatever it's called. But no sour cream anywhere, because sour cream is disgusting. But cheese it the hell up. This is so bad. You know what we're going to ask in chat? And I'm curious. Okay, here's the most important question we've asked tonight. You know, Jack in the Box also sounds kind of good. Even though I hate Jack in the Box, it's disgusting. That kid Frias said the Padres were the best team in baseball 2 weeks ago, and they said we were World Series favorites, lol. Who's that kid Frias? Why are we putting his closer music in? It's 4-0. We're down by 4. Who are you trying to hype? Oh, we got some more stuff. Check out the Stallone movie, Demolition Man, where all the restaurants are Taco Bell. Truly the dream. Is that the one with Wesley Snipes in it, where like he swears into a machine and it gives him like a fine? Is that one? Why do you have to choose between what? Taco Bell and Jack in the Box? I forgot what I asked. Jack in the Box is like the lowest cost. I hate Jack in the Box, but like sometimes I just want that like disgusting butter burger with the curly fries. My brain just turned off. Because they haven't seen him in weeks. Who, Mason Miller? Yes, that's the movie. Yeah, I keep seeing clips on it on TikTok, and I keep wanting to watch it, but I haven't done it yet. But I know what it is. The 2 burritos thing, heartburn. Listen. With my build, there's a lot more problems than just heartburn. And my doctor's appointment's in 10 days, and they're going to yell at me. I'm getting too old to be this unhealthy. I'm closer to 30 than I am 20. I'm getting a heart attack. I don't want to... Hold on, let me knock on the wood. I don't want to speak that into existence. Not want to speak that into existence. It's either that or I have leftover carnitas I made yesterday, and I can also have Taco Bell, but just put carnitas. Why is Yuki warming up? For what reason? Okay, well, the good thing is Mason Miller didn't walk anybody. All right, nice play, nice play. I'll take that. Nice play. It's either that or like a crunchy taco, but honestly, I don't love crunchy tacos. Like, I could do a soft taco, but I don't know. They used to have double-decker tacos at Taco Bell. I don't know if they brought them back or not, but I used to eat those all the time. Yoda, you only die always. I'm a Padres fan. I'm already dead. My dad takes my son every time they get a home run for a Jumbo Jack. Yeah, but the problem is I don't live in the San Diego area, so I can't take advantage of that. I wish I could. Shut up. You are, like, so young. I am going to be 27 in, like, 20 days. I'm old. I had to get my own insurance. You know how hard that is? Not very, but it sucked. Roki Sasaki, I forgot his name already, was a one hitter in 7 innings. He was close to being a Padre. I mean, he's... Well, I don't know if he's doing good anymore, but I know he sucked for a while. Wow, getting a hit off Mason Miller is genuinely impressive. I could smack you. You're old enough to miss being 22. I don't miss being 22. Where was I in 22? 24. Was I 22 in 22? I think I was. No, I was 23 in 22. And 22, when I was 22, I was watching the Padres miss the playoffs, which, you know, is basically my entire life, but... I'm getting close to retirement age. I don't even have a retirement account. I don't make enough money for that. My favorite thing to do, though, is make old... So I host, for a side job, I host trivia at bars. So it's like 90% old people. My favorite thing to do... Well, some of my favorite things to do. I like to... Every time I get up from, like, sitting down, I always make a huge, like, grunt, like... Ugh! Just, like, super over-exaggerated just to piss people off. That, or if, like, I make people feel old, I like to remind them that I graduated high school in 2017. And the majority of them are like, I either like, you're young, shut up. Or they're like, I graduated college in 2017. And I was like, cool story, bro. Don't care. What do I do for work? This, a lot of freelance editing stuff, hosting trivia at bars, and like some other like part-time editing jobs. And I might get another part-time editing job pretty soon. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Do you knock on wood for good luck or only to avoid bad luck? But yeah, mostly freelance stuff. They do have Devin Williams. We're getting a preview of what this team will look like down the road if nothing is done about it. I think we've gotten a long enough preview, Mike. I think we're in the thick of it. I had AB 1-year-old baby in 2017. Ugh. I'm afraid of children, so no, I got what you meant. Never put a child near me. I'm the youngest in my family, so I don't know how to... Someone handed me a baby once and told me to hold him, and I was like, what am I doing? How do I hold this thing? Children are scary. And mean. Children are also mean. I had this one time in high school, I was like at McDonald's, and I was just getting my drink, minding my own business, and this kid was with his mom. And like the kid like walks behind her mom, and he's like, Mom, this guy's weird. I'm like, I'm just getting my damn drink, bro. What is your problem? You think Dodger fans are bad? You know who's bad? Kids. Kids are the worst. Unless they're like my family, then they're great. Shout out to you, Angelito. You're not watching this, but shout out to you. Wow, a Mason Miller run is not what I expected to see today. That's how bad we've gotten. Jason Adam gave up a run. Jeremiah Estrada gave up a run. Mason Morahone, Adrian Morahone gave up a run. And now Mason Miller? The bullpen has given up. But also, we haven't pitched Miller in over a week, so I understand why he has some rust. The entire bullpen has just gone down the drain. And now we're putting in Yuki. That's so funny. Well, my 10-year-old listens to your tube. That's how I found you. Haha. That's funny. Shout out to you, child. Make sure he doesn't watch my other content, because I'm definitely not as unswearing as I am in this channel. I gotta... Well, I don't want to say that. If the Padres can't eat these contracts or move the contracts, we only hope will... Our only hope will be asking the players to restructure their contracts. I saw something about if we do get salary cap, there'll be like an opportunity to restructure contracts, or like it was proposed. I don't think it'll ever happen. No way in hell the players union will ever agree for that, but I could see it. Mason Miller just gave up an RBI, hit the Brett Beatty. This is embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, why not? It's just a crappy run. To Brett frickin' Beatty. Is Brett frickin' Beatty that bad? I mean, he's hitting 233. That's better than half our team. The Mets stole second, stole third, and scored on a single. That's how it's done. Well, the problem is the people who are supposed to get on base are not getting on base. And the ones who are slow. 5-0. Yes, it is indeed 5-0. Oh, swearing is fine. That's so funny, though. Like, when I'm hosting trivia, and, like, I'll say a bad word or something, and then, like, the parents, like, sometimes they'll be like, oh, don't worry, our kids hear worse at home. And I'm like, how is that okay? Like, why are you playing it off as a good thing? You know what I mean? Like, you're just admitting you just cuss in front of your child. Like, now your child, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a flex. That's not a flex. I don't know. I mean, not the worst. He only watches Padres Digest. As he should. No one else matters but Padres Digest. Can you ask him if he likes Christian or me more, so I can be butthurt if he chooses Christian, even though I love Christian with all my heart? Do I want to make a poll saying, what do you guys like more, me or Christian? No, I'm not going to do that. Because I'm going to cry when you choose Christian. No, I'm not. I love Christian. I tell people this all the time. When I first found this job on, like, LinkedIn or something, I, like, looked at the channel, and I was like, this would be cool to apply to. Never thought I'd get the job, but I was actually watching Christian before I even got hired here, so... I've been a Christian fan longer than most of you guys have been Christian fans, so... No one loves Christian like I do. I wonder if Christian's watching this. Hi, Christian, if you're here. Wow. Can we please end this game? I'm so sick of this game. You know what? I think we're going to do, though, for sure. I think after the game ends, I'm just going to record an 8-minute video, just a rant. Like, no graphics, no nothing. You guys can give me topics you want me to talk about. Like, start doing it now, and I'll start keeping track of it. Like, give me things you want me to talk about, and we'll just do, like, an after post-game, like, 8-minute rant. Because at this point, like, who cares? I'm going to put as much effort into the post-game video as the Padres are in this game. And that's what my tagline is going to be. I don't think it's Christian he likes more. Yay. Mookie's playing as bad as Machado and Tatis together, lol. I mean, I know Mookie's hitting below 200, so... Also, it's still surprising you're watching this so much, Brian. I think you might be a secret Padres fan. Bro, I want to cry. I can't watch this team no more. Just stick it out. Listen, there's one more inning. Just stick it out. If I gotta stick it out, you gotta stick it out. The Manny and X are going to have to restructure if this team is ever going to see light at the end of the tunnel. Well, the problem with Manny, too, is next year his contract's going to be like $40 million, I think. And Tatis is getting close to like a higher 30. Luckily, Bogaerts is a plain 20 for 11 years, but Manny and Toddy are going to go up in price. Hello, Ricky. Lol. 160. I don't know what that means. I've had my seats up for sale tomorrow night for 6 days on SeatGeek. Not even a sniff. You just gotta go on the Padres subreddit, I think. Yeah, 5-zip. Let's go. Oh my god. I forgot they scored again, too. It is 5-0. Totally forgot about that. I know I want to take my child to the game for the bobblehead, but now I'm like, no way. That's why, like, I don't gamble either. Because, like, Padres for me is, like, the gamble. Like, the only kind of gambling I'll do. You know? Like, you spend $100 on tickets, parking, food, all that crap. Like, if you're spending cheap. And then you watch the Padres get shut out 5-0. Like, that's worse to me than going to the casino and spending $100. Like, I would rather lose all my money at the casino than watch the Padres get shut out 5-0, I think. And by all my money, I mean like $100, not like all my money, but like, you know what I mean? Like, the equivalent of losing 100 at the casino is better than spending 100 at the Padres game. No, I don't want to say that, because at least Padres games are like a good experience, you know what I mean? Maybe I don't want to say that. You guys can let me know. Also, we think Taco Bell is better than Del Taco. I'm happy with that. Bro, Google said that we had a better chance of winning. Yeah, we had on ESPN, and if you guys look at my graphics on Padres Digest X Twitter, we had like a 64% chance to win the series, I think, something like that. I can't imagine that there's a worse team than the Padres out there. The Giants. I know they won today by a lot, but the Giants. AJ Minter. Get Minter up. Warm AJ Minter up. If we get a run today, do you consider that a win or a loss? I'm joking. Obviously, it's a loss. Dang, everyone left already. I don't blame you. But dang. I just realized that. Hi to the people who are still here. I appreciate you. I don't blame you for leaving. L. Can we get someone on base at least? I was gonna say, asking you saw Rashiv, but no. Is this a baby kind of game, or should we save the baby for a worse game? If you don't know what I mean, then you gotta watch more Padres Digest content. This is some shameful stuff. I mean, again, I've somehow seen worse, especially on stream. We've had worse games on stream, but this is pretty bad. Wow. Worst? This is definitely not the worst game we've had. Like, I watched a stream where we were losing, like, what, 8-0 or something? I'm tired of watching other teams have the game of their lives against us. I mean, this definitely isn't the game of their lives, but I am sick of watching the Padres lose to other teams. I can tell you that much. What are you swinging at, Machado? In a night that features both King and Miller, they're going to lose 0-5. Or 0-5. 0-5? I mean, I said the game started with King doing good, and King didn't do good, so... I don't know. And I hate the Mets, so I'm more upset than most people. Wow. Wow, Machado. Wow. I'm losing my mind. And Petco. We actually play worse at Petco. I don't know why we play worse at Petco. You know what's funny to think about? We had like 3 hits that were almost home runs, especially Xander Bogaerts. So like the score could have been like 2-0, 3-0. But we got marine layered. They got carried by the marine layer. So watch like some like conspiracy theory like 10 years from now that the MLB killed the Padres baseball so they couldn't win the game. Oh my god, Beatty, you suck. Like, imagine the MLB just, like, deads our balls to, like, keep the Padres out of the playoffs. Everywhere. 2 questions. Who gets the loss? King or Miller? King. I never understand. And second question is, how did the Giants beat the Cubs 16-3? Because a lot of home runs. But no, King gets the loss. Miller only gets the loss if the game was tied and the Mets scored. But the game was never tied. Oh, my viewers are back. Hello, viewers. We dropped down to like 5 at some point. I got scared. I almost cried. Of course, I love explaining baseball. All I'm smart at. That and history. I love explaining history. Tomorrow's June 6th, which is the D-Day, so make sure you watch Saving Private Ryan. Or watch Pressure in theaters if you want. Hi, France? Oh. Oh. King of the L. How would the MLB know which ball the Padres are hitting? Mets are hitting them fine. Because they have some sort of technology inside the ball that when the Padres are hitting, the ball gets filled with, like, cement. Out. I'm out of my mind. Watch Merrill get a home run right here. I almost called it. What an amazing game. What an amazing game. Never have I seen the Padres play better in my entire life. Did you guys have fun today? Did you guys have fun? I had so much fun today. I had so much fun today, guys. I've never had so much fun in my life. So do you guys actually want to do the 8-minute rant video, like, live? Or would you rather I just end the stream and do it normally? I'm gonna let you guys vote on that while I go to the bathroom. But if I get yeses, then I'll do it. Do we want a live rant recording? And then if you are a yes, give me things you want to talk about. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, hi. Did we decide yet? Looks like we want yes. 5 votes. That's fine. Mets are passing on the torch for 12 straight losses. It's actually crazy. I think they need to take Song out. Shouldn't have DFA, whatever, Nick, and they should play the new guys. Why not? I mean, we can still technically bring back Nick Castellanos because he's a free agent now. But yeah, poor Mason Miller, who is so rusty. He hasn't pitched in like a week, I swear to God. Let me bring up the box score for my sake. And then yeah, what kind of title do you guys think we should use today? I ever showed you our title database that we use for Padres Digest, or just Digest in general? What do you think the today's title should be? Last one was "This is a disaster for the Padres." Then we have "Things keep getting worse." And then I put "The Padres are not good." So I'm running out of negative things to say. Here, let me show you. Pick your poison, y'all. What do we want to use? Dun 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 dun. The Padres under fire by fans? Maybe. This is way worse than we thought. That one's pretty good. I can't digest this team. The Padres stink. Yeah, I mean, we still can bring back Nicky Two Bags. Like, would be paying him the same we were already, which was bare minimum. I think we'll do "This is way worse than we thought." What do you guys? Or how about "I cannot believe what I'm witnessing"? That's pretty good for us too. Bruh. I think the options are "This is way worse than we thought," or "I can't believe what I've been witnessing." Where was it? Right here. Pick one. Pick it. Pick. Is Nate Colbert available? I don't think so. Is he alive? I don't even know. I think we'll do "This is way worse than we thought." Do I have a thingy available? No, I don't. Okay, well, I'll have to add the intro in on got hair in my face. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, I can't even grab it. Whatever, it's gonna be stuck there forever, I guess. This keeps getting worse and worse. The Padres stink should be the title. I can do that for the thumbnail text. It's gonna say "They stink." I can do that. Okay, you guys ready for a live recording? This is gonna make me nervous. I don't actually do a lot of live recordings. You can hear me cuss myself out when I mess up the intro. Let's see. So let me bring up the this. And if you guys want to, well, I kind of want to include you guys in the chat too. I could just do this. I can leave the chat box open. Maybe we'll do that. Where is the stupid thing for this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can just leave this up. Let me zoom in a lot so people can actually see it. Oh, but it's slightly cut off though. Yeah, we'll just do that then. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do face cam and this cam, and we can talk about stuff. Okay, so we said, what do we say again? Oh, right here. This keeps getting worse and worse. Things keep getting worse and worse. This is getting way worse than we thought. No. I'll just do this one. This is way worse than we thought. Okay. You guys ready for an awkward Andrew live recording? And let me set a timer real quick too, because I can't use the timer on OBS. Because I'm recording this, so it's been recording for 3 hours. Okay, where is the damn timer? Am I stupid? Not timer, stopwatch. That's what I need. Is it on a clock? Oh, it is. I'm stupid. Okay. So once I press record, are you guys ready? Just make sure you don't say anything too bad on the chat, or I'm going to be sad because this is going to be on YouTube and I don't want to get demonetized, even though I'm going to edit this in post so I can get rid of it. But, yeah. I'm already recording, so we can just jump right in then. So I don't have the intro graphic because, you know, we're streaming. So pretend at this point there'll be an intro. This is way worse than we thought, as the Padres keep losing 7 straight losses. Is there anything the Padres can do, or are we just screwed? Let's talk about it. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Padres Digest with your host, Andrew. Today, we are still currently streaming, and I want to put about as much effort into this video as the Padres currently are on offense, which is literally nothing. No graphics, no nothing. I just want to be upset for 8 minutes. I forgot to start my timer for 8 minutes. So, welcome. Welcome to hell. Woo! Before we get too deep into the video, though, please subscribe as always. Follow us on X Padres Digest. And here's a quick word from our sponsor. And at this point, I just stare into my camera for like 5 seconds. Okay, hi. Welcome back. So say hello, chat. You're on YouTube now. Let me switch you over. That's a different graphic. So today, 5-0. What a great day for baseball, everybody. Wow. I have no words. Michael King, our #1 guy, or supposed to be our #1 guy, right? His pitch location today was god off. Well, he had some pretty good pitches, but there was also some that just absolutely sucked. Let me find it for you. That's the thing about live streaming, is that I can find it for you. But there were some times where he absolutely dotted the strike zone, and then there was just times where he absolutely just threw a ball down the middle, and that's why you saw Luis Torrens completely get destroyed. Here it is. Look how many pitches he had down the plate. I know it's not super big for you guys, but look how many of these pitches are down the middle, right? And that's why they had 2 home runs. The worst part is, too, we got marine layered so hard. Like, Xander Bogaerts was like 2 feet away from a home run. So somehow, other teams can hit home runs at Petco Park, and the Padres are completely incapable of hitting home runs at Petco Park. And look at this record, 32-30. 32-30. We had like a 12-game over 500 record at some point, and we completely blew it within a week. We are below 500 at home. What are we doing? Quickly, though, I will say, shout out to David Morgan. He did do good today. I'm happy for that. Mason Miller hasn't pitched in a week, and he gave up an earned run. You know how bad of a loss we have to have if Mason Miller gives up an earned run? And the worst part is, Jeremiah Estrada gave up a run. Jason Adam, 2 home runs. Or Adrian Moore home, blew us the game. And now Mason Miller is giving up runs? All of our bullpen in separate days has completely blown it. What is happening? What is going on? And the offense. God, the offense sucks. Christian Scott, good, right? He's a good pitcher. But we look so bad sometimes. I mean, there are some at-bats where, like, literally in chat, I am roasting Jackson Merrill for being so god-awful. Man swung at a slider that didn't even sniff the strike zone. And, like, cool, Tatis got a hit. I'm happy for that. Machado got a... Was that 9th inning ball a hit from Machado? Or did he have another hit? I forget. But, like, it's cool that, like, we're kind of getting hits, but, like, it does not matter. I think we only had, only 1 runner in scoring position today. And, like, Rodolfo Duran, cool. I like Rodolfo Duran, but, like, he's not the answer. Fermin's not the answer. Elias Diaz is available. At this point, why not? Right? And I hate that we call up Samad Taylor and Jace Bowen, and we don't use any of them. I like Bryce Johnson. I like Sungmoon Sung. Give Bowen a chance. Put him in left field. I know Samad Taylor can play second base. If you don't want to put him at second base, put Tatis at second base and put Samad Taylor in right field. We brought them up for a reason. Use them. And one part of this game that absolutely pissed me off. We're down 4-0. Bryce Johnson attempts a bunt. Why? Didn't get it. Okay. And then Sungmoon Sung bunts right after? Why are we having 2 hitters bunt in a 4-0 deficit? And if the sign wasn't to bunt and they bunted in their own, what's the word, volition, their own choice, why? Why do we have someone like that in our lineup batting back to back? Are we that bad that we have to bunt to get on base on a 4-0 game? Like, I just don't, at this point, I'm just confused. 7 straight games, 10 out of the last 11 we've lost. What's the problem? Like, we know what the problem is, but like, what's the problem about fixing the problem? Offense is lost. Pitching is losing it. Bullpen is falling apart and tired. What more needs to happen before something changes? We're so down bad at Padres Digest, we're already making videos about sell the team, blow everything up. Like, what more of a kick in the butt do we need before something different happens? Like, we did Steven Souza had a sit-down meeting with the hitters, said, this is where we're going wrong, this is what needs to happen, and things went better. So why can't we do more of that? What, does Craig Stammen need to, like, turn off the Mr. Nice Guy and start yelling at people? Like, even with Mike Schilt, like, he's a cool manager. He gave up on us, but he was a cool manager, right? Even with him, I don't think we played this poorly with him. I might be wrong. I might be forgetting. But I don't think we've ever played that poorly. And I don't think, I'm at the point where I don't think it's a skill problem. I genuinely think it's a mentality problem. Coaching problem, sure. Again, you got a rookie manager in Craig Stammen and a rookie coach in Steven Souza. Like, on paper, I get why you made those decisions. But they haven't worked out. So I said last month, right? Let the team figure it out. Give them until mid-June. If by mid-June they suck, someone's got to go. Well, it's June 5th. We are 10 days away from mid-June. We have 10 days to figure something out, or I swear to God, I might have to turn in my Padre fandom card and give up on the Padres this year. Well, I'm not quitting on the team, like, totally. Like, obviously, I'm still a fan. I'm never going to stop being a fan. I'm a masochist. I love suffering. But, the worst part is, the real question and the worst part here is that I'm afraid that we'll start playing good in July, and then we'll buy. And then the team will regress back to a mean. If this is the average Padres experience, like what our skill level cap is, or like our skill level mean, our average, right? If this is the baseline for Padres, if we play good in July, which causes us to buy and then regress back to our mean, we basically threw away our prospects for a mediocre team. And I know everyone wants to trade Tatis, trade Machado, trade. We're not trading anybody. I know you want to. We're not trading anybody. Unless we go below 500 so poorly that we're like 12 games below 500, maybe. Right? But as we are right now, no one's getting traded. Trading for, sure. But no one's getting traded. But there has to be something. I don't know if it's bring in an assistant coach for Steven Souza and have some like more experienced hitter coach come in to like assist. I don't know if Ruben Niebla needs to step up. Because remember in the beginning of the year when they talked about how Niebla was going to be like the assistant manager or whatever? Maybe he should assist more. Like, I'm not saying undermine Craig Stammen, but like someone needs to work with him. Someone needs to yell at the Padres. Someone needs to do something. Literally anything. I will take anything. I don't care if we have to win with voodoo magic. I would love a win. I would welcome a win with open arms, a big hug, and a big kiss. I don't care how we do it. Just something is wrong. No one's figuring it out. No one's doing anything about it. We're just living in actual misery and suffering. That is the Padres experience right now. Wallowing in our own mud. That's all I got. What do you guys think? My voice hurts. I've been talking for hours. Do you guys think that... Just tell me how you feel. Do you want to fire everybody? Do you want to sell the team? We're already being sold. Do you want to sell them again? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know why you're upset. Thank you for the people who were at stream today. I appreciate you sticking out for the entirety of the suffering. But yeah, today sucked. And I'm hoping tomorrow goes better. If we can win the series, I will be happy. If we can win one game this series, I will be happy. I don't know if it's tomorrow. Griffin Canning pitching. I don't know. Just somebody do something and help us win. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe as always. Follow us on X Padres Digest and go Padres. Goodbye. Okay, and then we're done. My voice started hurting right there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well now I gotta edit that video, but we can do our final goodbyes. I haven't read any of your guys' chats. Confused about Stammen. They bunt. Nobody bunt. Signs are hitting coach. Fire Sousa. Fire Sousa. Fire the hitting staff. Sung needs to go. I'm sorry. I mean, I said before, Sung is a first-time player from KBO. So, like, I give him the... Like, even Kosong Kim wasn't good his first year. So, I'm okay with him getting reps. But I think he needs more reps at AAA. Because he's not getting a lot of reps here in major leagues. Give him some more confidence in AAA. Until, well, when Cronenworth gets back. Why would they listen to him? Yes, we should have stayed in AAA. 100% agree. Team needs to sell. Build the future. 2024 was our year. It was. They get the contract done. Bet you Preller's on the phone yelling at Stammen. Machado and Tatis have anchored the team. But to sweeping, no one can hit. So yeah, we're all miserable. For real, fire Sousa and rip a new one into Stammen. Tell him to grow a pair. I don't know anymore. I'm just upset. But yeah. I guess that's it for today's stream. Is there a game Monday? Do you guys want me to stream on Monday? I did say I might stream on Mondays. But honestly, if this team doesn't win a game, I don't really want to stream on Monday. Like, I want to watch a good game. You know what I mean? Where are we? Cincinnati. Playing a lefty in Abbott. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, it's on ESPN too. Oh, it's on MLB TV though. I don't know. Do you guys want me to stream on Sunday? Or Monday, sorry, Monday. I will, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being at the stream. Sorry, I was in a bad mood today. I had nothing to be happy about. I don't know. I just appreciate you guys being here. And I hope you guys come back. And I hope the Padres can win. Because the more the Padres lose, the more worse my videos do. And if my videos do bad, I cry. But yeah. Don't stream unless we win a game before. I guess. But I do like streaming a lot, so we'll see. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stream tomorrow. No, I can't stream tomorrow. I can't stream on the weekends. I can only stream on Fridays and Mondays. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on X Padres Digest, because I'm trying to grow that out. Do the ad stuff. Like, actually do that stuff, because they give me good money for doing it. If you want. I mean, you do what you want. It's a free country. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm going to go cry. Goodbye. I'm not going to go cry, but, you know, I'm going to be sad anyways. Goodbye.